The amount of bullshit, bro. I swear to God. You can't even hear the fucking stream because I forgot to change my fucking browser. Damn it, damn it, damn it. You couldn't even hear the music. Oh my God. I'm so angry right now. So much. Ah! Why? Why did it have to be like this? It didn't have to be like this. I hate overtime. I hate overtime. I hate doing overtime. I hate it. Why the fuck do I do it? Why the fuck do we have to have recordings at the end of this shit? I don't want to do it. There's a video in my timeline called Meow Synth Mr. Sandman. What the hell is this? Please let it be good. I mean, shit. I can't be mad about that, I guess. I mean, this is maybe the most inoffensive song I've ever heard. It's so passive. I don't think I've ever heard that sound before. Like, at what point do you put something through a synthesizer and it just doesn't become it doesn't sound like the thing anymore? Because ideally those are supposed to be meows, but they're so melodic. Are there more like synths like this? Hold on. What? I want more synths. Okay, this guy just does a bunch of meow synth stuff. Is there more synths? I want more. Bark synth? There's a song called Claws and Breaks by Bit Flame. It's got 38 views from 1 year ago. It's like so subtly offbeat. Something feels wrong. Okay. You know what? Maybe music ain't for this stream. You know, maybe we should just play video games. How does that sound? Maybe video games is just the better solution. And we don't even have video games. God damn it. Video games aren't even real. It's a walking disaster from head to toe. It can't be stopped. Jesus H. Christ. The Roblox engine is being bad again. I'm complaining about things again. Bam! That's like good enough, is it? Oh no, there's still a fucking bar. Black bar on the edge of my screen, and my OBS isn't big enough so I can't even see it good. Why do you have to do this to me? Parkour Civilization Resurgence? I would argue, I'd like to say, I watched Parkour Civilization before it was cool. I want to say it. I'm a full camping for this. I watched Parkour Civilization before it was fucking cool. I did. I watched that shit like half a year ago. I watched that shit like half a year ago, bruh. I swear to God I did. I did. I think I sent it to somebody. Bro, I have, there's proof of me sending the parkour civilization to somebody. Maybe it was just in my Discord. I have no idea. But there's evidence of me sending that clip. I swear to God. There is evidence. I fucking watched Parkour Civilization. That shit was ass. But it was ass in a very beautiful way. It was ass in such a nice way. It was ass in such a wholesome way that I can't even hate it. Because it was ass. But it was ass in such a wholesome way. Did I watch both parts? I watched the initial, like the first season. The first full storyline. I haven't watched the next. Sorry, I'm just not caught up on the lore. Should we just watch Parkour Civilization lore? So okay, hold on. Evbo. He's got multiple different civilizations going on here. Oh my god. There's so many. There's parkour Oh, he just did parkour and now he's doing PvP civilization. Insane. Now he's doing PvP civilization. Damn, shit doesn't hit the same, man. More impactful. That's what people are saying. Parkour civilization sounds stupid. It is. It is so dumb. It is so dumb. But it's goofy. And it's fun. Just like Derpnap said. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's very much reminiscent of like early Minecraft YouTube, just like leveled up in a more professional way. It's just more refined early Minecraft YouTube. That's all it is. It's more refined early Minecraft YouTube. And that's something that has been missing. You know, the way that Evbo has managed to refine it in a way that is not, like, insulting to viewers, but also kind of manages to maintain that aesthetic without being, like, over the top. It's really nice. I like it a lot. I think that there's something wholesome about it. It is dumb as shit, though. It is dog shit. But all early Minecraft YouTube was dog shit at the end of the day, so to knock it for being bad is kind of missing the point, right? You're kind of missing the point. We're playing what we always play on Roblox. What do you think? Let's not get too crazy here, okay? Like, come on. Come on. We both know what's going on here. Let's not kid ourselves here, okay? We don't think Sheepo 3 is going to be fun and creative today. I had a hard day of work today, all right? It was a long, hard work day, okay? And I want you to understand that. I'm not here to make exciting content for you. If you're here for good content, then leave. Leave. Don't come back. Because it's not going to happen. Not today. Alright? We have a new trainee in. That's right. A new person. After we just got a new person, we have another new person. Thank God. Shout out to my boss. Shout out to my boss. We have another new person. And I was training them all day. And I was standing up for like 3 hours straight, multiple times. And I'm just not having a good time right now. My legs are tired, my feet are tired. I was trying to... Do you know how hard it is to explain something while doing something at the same time? That shit is not easy, bro. I have to do something and I have to do my job while explaining how to do my job to a person who has no fucking idea what I'm talking about. They are so fucking lost. I have to explain every fucking term to them. It's like, hey, when I do this, it means this and this and this. And I have to do that while doing my job. Fuck, man. Shit is hard. Shit is not easy, bruh. I'm trying my goddamn best. I really am. I seriously am. I hope she's doing okay. Shout out to her. She's a trooper. But I'm trying so fucking hard. Okay, hold on. Let's see how bad this, okay. Brighter. Weird lighting effects. Oh my fucking god. What did they do to my baby? Oh. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this piece of garbage? What the fuck did they do, bruh? No, they nerfed it to the ground. How the fuck am I supposed to use this now? What are these lighting effects? Why is everything so dark and moody? I don't want it to be dark and moody. Why does everybody have to add in fucking real-time lighting effects like it's gonna make their game better? I don't care. Why is there fading on the walls? Why can't everything just be monocolored again? Why does it have to have good lighting? I don't want it to have good lighting. I like the shitty lighting. Why does every fucking game think it needs to have good lighting for it to be like a fucking good game or something? Why can't it just be shitty lighting again? Why? Double yellow laser? I have to run double yellow laser to make this thing tolerable? It's over. What the fuck is this gun, bruh? Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. Find me a new gun, Derpnap. Derpnap, I need your task. Oh my god. You better find me a new fucking gun with 0% recoil, boy. Alright, that's a direct order. I need this. What the fuck? I can't aim with this piece of shit anymore. AUGA3, it's already bought. Consider it purchased. I can't get a kill. What the fuck? This shit is ass. I'm crying, this shit is so ass. Oh, bro, there was breaking news today, by the way. Our fucking studio show got fucking interrupted because fucking Israel can't stop themselves from fucking nuking motherfuckers. So shout out to Israel if you're into them, and sorry if you're not. If you're a big fan of people getting nuked and dying and losing lives. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Israel nuking people. It was fucking Iran nuking Israel. In retaliation for Israel nuking a bunch of other people. So Iran got fucking fed up. And they started to nuke people as well. So. It's a really hot combo right now. Everybody's just kind of like trying to blow each other up. And you know why they're trying to blow each other up? Everybody say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Religion! Yay! That's the reason why all this shit started. Religion. I got a kill. Amazing. It all started. Because 2 motherfuckers who said God was different can't coexist in a room together. And that's not a joke. That's how it is. A sad reality. What the fuck is this gun? Nah, it's cooked. Get it out of my hands immediately. This shit is ass. Bro, I have 2,000 kills on this thing, and they nerfed it to the goddamn ground. I'm crying. AG3. This thing. Oh no, the AUG AG3? I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's not a battle rifle, is it? Oh fuck, I have to switch up my support class then. Shit. I don't have something to stick in my... To be fair, I've been needing a new assault rifle anyway. AUG AG3. Alright, here's my gun. I've been needing... Okay, that seems very demure. But it's impossible to tell until you've gotten it. Alright. Purchased. Yeah, I'm tired of the Scar. The Scar L. Yeah, this thing sucks dick and balls. It's just not worth it. Let's see some attachments. Let's give it my favorite. Red dot. We all know. Comp aim point, my goat. People don't like it. I love it. I love my comp aim point. Stick a comp aim point on it. Now we gotta get a barrel, under barrel, other ammo. Let's just play with base. Let's just see what base is like, and then we can start doing crazy shit. Barrel. Let's just play around. Let's see what this guy is like. Oh, that's cutesy. I'm fucking with it. Oh, by the way, speaking of shit that happened at work today. Oh my god, bro. I had the most goated tacos ever. I'm not kidding, by the way. I don't even know if they were fucking tacos. They were like quesadillas, bro. Bro, these tacos, bro, they brought in this fucking rando guy. I forget what the fuck his name is and what the fuck his company is. But he brought in like he was making tacos, like fresh. He brought in like a whole ass griddle. He was making tacos fresh on the studio show. It was crazy. And he had extra because he's like, I want to feed everybody. And so I had a fucking one of his tacos, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro. That shit was unbelievable. I could not believe it. That's why it was unbelievable. This map is a pain in the ass when you're losing. This map may be the most miserable piece of shit map ever if you're losing the game. But no, this guy, bro, these tacos, they were so crispy. And the meat was so flavorful, and the cheese was so cheesy, and they had cilantro and fresh onion and salsa and shit. Dude, it was crispy as a motherfucker. Oh my god. I was losing my mind. That shit was too good. Shit had no reason to go so hard. I don't know why this random Mexican guy brought in fucking goated tacos, but I want more. I want more fucking goated tacos from this fucking Mexican guy. I'm crying. I'm serious, they were so good. I had 2. Because one of my coworkers was like, oh, it's cold, I don't want it anymore. And I'm like, you're a loss. And I ate that entire second taco. I could have downed like 5 of those easily. I can't aim. But I could down, oh my god. Okay, so the long range capacity of this gun is just not... But I guess expecting the long range capacity of any gun to be like the one... To be what I once had is, you know... I'm asking a lot, I think. At least it beams? Yeah. Ultimately, it beams. True. And everything else is a skill issue. Like so. As demonstrated. Thank you. I can't aim. It's a simple fact of life. Do you pick more ammo off the ground at least? Default bullet pen? I'm really not. I just start beaming through walls randomly. I'm just so used to it, bro. I had such a good time. Oh, my beloved. What have they done to you? You're just not the same. You're just not the same. God damn it. Gone are the days of me abusing the comically overpowered gun. God, what a sad day. What am I without abusing a comically overpowered gun? Weak. Nothing is what I am. What the fuck is that? Motherfucker, that is a shotgun! I can't shoot him through the fucking barricade. Unbelievable. That is a shotgun! It was truly one of a kind, yeah. When you realize it, it becomes a sad reality, right? There was nobody like her, alright? Sometimes that's what it's like. I got a hit off that? Ooh, nailed it. Give me a kill with that one. Damn it. I can't aim with this thing. It's too much recoil. The most baby amount of recoil is too much for a little old sheep. I need a new mouse and less recoil stat. Maybe, honestly? Do you think this would like suck with something like a 2x sight? I don't even know if I would hate like a better a deeper sight on this thing. A little bit more zoom. Nah, just put some fucking whatchamacallits attachments on this thing. It'll be fine. You can't hit me, you can't hit me, you can't hit me, you can't hit me. Is that not a guy? Oh no, you shoot. I wasn't a guy. Bum ass grenade. I wouldn't hate this thing with a better scope. Let's see if I can stick some attachments on this motherfucker. That's not named a goddamn flashlight. We'll do red dot. We'll do red dot for now. Let's see. Grips. Vertical grip is always, you know, nice, normal. Angled foreskin grip. Potato grip. Skeleton grip. Bowling grip. I'll just put a vertical. Vert always works. Vert always works. I'll throw that for the barrel. Honestly, just put a fucking muzzle brake or something, like a muzzle brake. I'll put a muzzle brake on it. And then what's this D120 thingamabob? I never heard of this. What the fuck is this thing? What the fuck is this? Is there any way I can test out the scope before I fucking use it? Or do I just have to trust your bitch ass? What the fuck is this? Let's just stick with basics, huh? Why is my character glowing? Oh, we're on desert map. Oh my god, this new lighting system feels gross. Something about it, I do not like this. Like, at least when Deadshot did it, I thought it was decent, but... I don't know, man. Something about this does not feel good. It feels like dark. Why is it so dark? It feels dark, but like also glowy at the same time. It's like they jacked the contrast, which I guess is exactly what you would do if you wanted that effect. But like, why jack it? Why would you fuck with the contrast? Yeah. I'm not a big fan of this. No hit? Did they fuck with the... Did they fuck with my sniper as well, bro? Can that fucker get out of my fucking sightline, please? Why do people take sightlines when, like, I'm very clearly there? Why? No, go away, bro. Go take another goddamn sightline. Inconsiderate sniping motherfuckers, dude. I'm so sick of it. Bro, get your own goddamn window. I was there first. These people don't care, bruh. I'm so mad. Why are they just... Why do people do this? Like, literally, like, choose a different goddamn window. You think two idiots pretending to be smart is gonna make one of us actually good? This isn't how this works, blood. Can't believe that's not a body shot. Some would say unfathomable, but who am I to judge the fathomability of particular? I was trying to do a nasty flick. But as it turns out, Sheepo 3 is not nasty. Which is a fact we should all have learned a long time ago, but... Get the fuck out of my... Oh, I hate you. I hate you. You understand? You are a wretch of humanity. I hope you understand that. You are the problem. You are the problem. What am I listening to? I don't want to listen to this. Alright, I'm back. Look, gamers, I've been going through a lot. You have to understand. I've been going through a lot. Okay? Hey, to that guy I called a wretch of humanity, I wanna take that back, but like halfway. I wanna take that back, but like halfway. I wanna insult you, but I wanna call you like a less bad name. Like you're a very annoying person, and I would not invite you to my birthday party. That is like, I feel like that's at least like somewhat hurtful. Wretch was maybe a bit too far. Because whenever I think of wretch, I think of like some creature, probably with scoliosis. With like a really arched back, with like gaunt features. White skin, maybe. What am I thinking of? A skinwalker? A really underfed person? Really skinny motherfucker? You guys know what I'm getting at. I don't think he's a wretch. Sheeple 3 just can't hit anything today. I feel like they made bullet... They made bullets drop more. I think bullets drop more. That's my hot take of the day. You're not gonna get away with... They also made me unable to aim with a revolver. But I don't know if that was part of the update. I'm disgusted. That I could have a good sniping spot if it wasn't for all these frauds. What? Why'd they film in the cuck chair? That's a hot shot. That's the kind of shot that makes them go ooh and ah. Where they at though? Yeah, okay, they definitely dropped. The bullets drop more, I swear to God they do. On all that's holy, they made the bullets drop. Imagine that would have hit though. Where they at though? Hey, pop out, pop out, pop out, pop out, pop out, pop out. What you gonna do about it? Hey, does anybody know anything that rhymes with Kamala? No reason in particular, just a word that rhymes with Kamala. The best I've thought of is stamina. Like stamina, but like with an ah. Which could work, but it doesn't feel satisfying. Kamala, like... Maybe there's like a two-word combination. Like Kam and then La. Like we can find a rhyme for Kam and then La and then link them together sometimes. Like sometimes that'll work for like a word like... Like Costas, I could rhyme that with boss shit. That's a bit of a rough rhyme, but like Costas and boss shit. It works. It's a little rough around the edges. I just can't hit. How about, huh? No. I'm worried that just nothing rhymes with Kamala, and I have to use Harris instead. Because the bar is switching the beat up like I'm Kamala. Switching the beat up, I feel like I'm Kamala. Right? And, you know, I feel like switching the beat up, I feel like I'm Harris. Doesn't really work. Kamala is just so much more distinctive. Like, everybody calls her Kamala. Right? Everybody knows it's Kamala. Kamala Harris. Nobody calls her Harris. It's like people call Donald Trump Trump. They don't call him Donald. People just call people by their more iconic name, and Kamala is more iconic than Harris. No offense to Harris. It's just that Kamala is just more iconic. And that's not like a racist thing. Or like a... This is the Sheepo 3 can't hit a goddamn shot montage right now. If you clip out every time of me hitting a shot in this stream, then I will never have hit a shot. If you clip out every example of me hitting a shot with my sniper in this stream, then I will have never hit a sniper shot. Spread misinformation on the internet, everybody. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It really is. But I was sick of fucking frauds stealing my sniper spots. Every time some dumbass sniper who died spawned on me, they would just take my sniper spots. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking bum. Look at this wretch. Look at this disgusting fucking humanoid. Who is just spawns on me because he sucks at the game and he can't get a kill. And he immediately takes my sniper spot. Don't look at the fact that I am third down on the fucking leaderboard. Don't look at that. But he takes my sniper spot without a second thought, really. I just want my goddamn sniper spots back. Hey, heightened generosity. Do you want to kill yourself with a gun? In a video game? But not? I should be allowed to tell bots to kill themselves. Am I justified in telling bots that they should kill themselves? Am I correct? Oh, did I even explain why I was so frustrated today? Oh yeah, it's because my the app that I used to check in and out of work, the servers went down in the middle of my shift, so I had to bike home, do the whole thing, and then I had to like log in, and then I had to like redo my entire shift, and the entire app was screaming at me because I checked out 2 hours late. It was very frustrating. I'm like, I didn't want to check out 2 hours late. It's the way it is. Stop being so mad at me. No one goes for the beef. I never understood that part. Why do, it's not a hard jump. In Parkour Civilization, is it that hard? Like, just go for the fucking beef, my guy. I didn't realize that Parkour Civilization was full of a bunch of wusses. In Parkour Civilization, everybody's a quivering pussy. Rewatch it right now. Do I have to do a Parkour Civilization Part 2 react stream? Should I fucking summarize the first part of Parkour Civilization? Should we do a Parkour Civilization summary video? A recap of sorts? Is no music? Is it just quiet? Also, is my fan loud? Hold on. It's a bit loud. I feel like my music's pretty loud. No? It's not very dense. It used to be. Well, yeah, I turned down my music to pre-sheep levels, to pre-goated sheep levels, because I got complaints from people who just like to listen to me yap and have their own music. So I try to keep my music more down. I can turn it back up, but I know how some people feel about my music choices, so. I don't want to disrupt the gamers. Honestly, the worst thing you could do is just throw on your own music. If my music sucks or it's too quiet, just throw on your fucking own shit. Fuck it. Fuck me. Please. Systematic oppression. Can we have a single fucking civilization that isn't a fucking metaphor for systematic oppression? Please? Can we have one? I'm sorry. Am I being rude? I'm so sick of these fucking dystopian novels doing this fucking systematic oppression bullshit. I'm so sick of it. I get it. Systematic oppression and fucking not having democracy and like dictators and shit. It's bad. I understand. I got the fucking gist. Can somebody say anything interesting with their stories anymore? Or is it all gonna be the most lame, boring, fucking basic shit, bro? When he just starts, honestly, kinda good. If he starts doing that. That sounds like one of those Sonic memes where he just like says a fucking line and then starts singing some Chinese anthem. God, they need to fix this lighting. Wait, Ted? Isn't that the guy? Isn't that the fucking mail bomber who sent like bombs in the mail? Or was he a different killer? Or was he an actual good author? Damn, I think didn't he write some like crazy manifesto about how fucking he wrote some crazy manifesto about something or other, I'm sure. Did you read it? Did you decide to read his manifesto? Nice casual reading. He was the mail bomber. Yeah, because wasn't he like the whole thing is like the world sucks, the government sucks, like eat snails or something? Like, bro, he had some crazy ideology. I've read a summary, real shit. No, honestly, Based, you're not being fat and lazy. You're being smart with your time. Recontextualize what you're doing. You're not wasting a second by actually reading it. You're just getting a summary because it's more efficient. Time is money. Don't you know that? Damn, I'm spawn camping the fuck out of these guys, and it's not fair. And it's not fun for them either. Because they have to walk into the goddamn meat grinder, and it's not fair. And they don't deserve this bullshit, but I'm doing it. It's cool. Is it cool when I do it? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. The best part about if I ever want to start up my TikTok again is that I have an entire fucking 2 months worth of VODs to go through. Shout out to my VOD channel. Warzone instead of Phantom Forces. When I become a raging sexist. When I start hating women. And potentially gay people as well. So like 3 months ago, real shit. That's a funny joke. That's real shit. Yeah, okay, so Warzone stream tomorrow, basically. Warzone is kind of fun. Yeah, but it's kind of just, isn't it not infested by, like, COD bros? Like, I got nothing against the game. It just feels like COD bros. Where it's like, bro, you're so gay, and that's like an actual, like, insult. It's like, oh my god, I'm gay. He's calling me gay. No, bro, I'm not gay. I'm not fucking gay, bro. Don't fucking call me that ever again, you fucking dickhead. Don't ever fucking call me gay ever again, you hear me? It's like shit like that. I don't want to deal with people like that. Turn off proximity chat? Yeah. Like, I can handle them. I can deal with them. I can exist in those spaces. Without people thinking I'm weird. Or at least people in those spaces thinking I'm weird. Like, I can exist in them, I just don't particularly like to. It's like, I can watch good quality pirated streams while the chat is filled with people spamming the N-word. And I can deal with that, but would I prefer if the chat wasn't spamming the N-word all the time? Yes. I would rather the chat didn't spam the N-word, but, you know, internet's gonna internet. COD lobby? It's not that I can't handle it. It's that I'd rather not handle it. I like when my jokes are funny, you see. You think do you think JD Vance would kiss a guy if it meant that Donald Trump became the president? Do you think JD Vance would with full tongue and passion kiss another man if it meant Donald Trump became the president of the United States? Tie your pubes, Bank. My ball hair, bro. I don't like hair on my balls. I'm anti-hair on your balls. Shave that shit. Get it out of here. I say trim around, but when it comes directly on there, just fucking shave it off. Just run a razor on it. You'll be fine. Get him, man. Yeah, exactly. Same. Honestly, same. If I want that shit, I gotta run a razor on it, unfortunately. And then it means that I just get, like, ingrown hairs, and it's really annoying. I don't like ingrown hairs on my fucking balls, bruh. I don't like it, but it's kind of the reality of the situation here. You think I got fucking Manscaped? You think I'm that rich, bruh? You think I'm that rich? You think I got money like that? I don't got a little fucking trimmer. That shit is pricey. And I'm a little bitch, and I have a little bitch beard, so I can use little bitch razors to do it. Little fucking disposable razors, because remember, I'm a little bitch. I don't grow a beard. Laser that shit? Nah. Full body wax. Full body wax, and then laser it. Like 3 months later. That's the actual strategy. If you want to get rid of all your fucking body hair, just get a full body wax, and then like 3 months down the line, just laser it. And then that shit keeps it off. Perma. Chances on children, but it's fine. Yeah, whatever. I'm not planning on having kids anyway. Would you guys respect me less if I got a vasectomy? If my swimmers didn't swim no more, how would that shit affect their perception? My hair might... I might wake up with my hair dyed pink, honestly. A true hero against depression. I would respect you more. But I'd be a pussy liberal. Don't you know that sex is for making kids? For making a lot of fucking kids? Don't you get it, bruh? You're not with God. Jesus doesn't like people who dye their hair. That's a fact. Shout out to my boy Jesus. Huge. Jesus does not fuck with the hoes. And they've been talking about it. Jesus did not fuck with his hoes so hard his mother was a virgin. That's generational levels of not fucking with the hoes. Live stream legacy? I'm gonna train my kid to become a fucking live streamer? I think that's grounds for parental abuse, honestly. I think if I did that shit, I should be thrown in fucking prison. Just put me away. Put me down. At that point, it's cooked. Call it. I never really liked parents who fucking put their kids on stream. It always felt a little weird to me. I just can't aim with this gun. I can't aim with any gun, but shut up. I don't know. Like, I think the parents who do the Ryan Toy review, or the Ryan's World is what it's called now, those parents should be fucking... They should face some kind of punishment. Because ain't no way that fucking kid Ryan is not going to grow up with fucking generational trauma. You know the levels of trauma that kid has? It's going to be iconic, honestly. He might be one of the most traumatized kids. It's got to be up there. That kid is going through some shit right now. That kid has to wake up every day. That teenager has to wake up and act like a fucking 8-year-old every day. As his fucking job, bro. Do you know how edgy he's going to be when he's 24? He's going to be out there smoking weed and going to college parties when he's being 26 or something. Bro's going to be Justin Bieber on steroids. Oh my god. You know what Justin Bieber was like, right? After he stopped being famous and he got edgy. This is what's going to happen to the fucking Ryan Toy Review kid, except it's going to be 10 times worse. I cannot aim. He fucks 10 girls. Yeah, he's going to do that, and then he's going to get super high on crack cocaine and die from an overdose. So it's like, yeah, you got to fuck 10 girls, but like at what cost? Puff. Why did you have to call him that, first off? And second of all, yeah, I also heard that. This is not a good thing, by the way. That is a notably bad thing, MJ, I'd like to remind you. Who's good, liberal asshole? I don't know. You just gotta be careful. Did you know I'm the youngest person in my workplace? I'm so sick of it. Can't I get some fucking young people in here? Working with a bunch of 26-year-olds, bro. Fucking ancient motherfuckers. Sitting out here young. These motherfuckers are too old, bruh. Right around the corner? No, that's 4 years down the line. You know what can happen in 4 years? I got time. I'll hopefully get a government job at some point. Smile. Damn, no double headshot kill feels like ass. I got a triple headshot a guy to make him dead. Fuck. I hate balanced guns. Guess who solo capped the point, motherfucker? Watch it get capped. Watch it get capped back in 2 seconds. 2010s and parties. I think it just had more iconic party culture. I think people got more lonely and more divided ever since the 2010s. And that's mostly because of the proliferation of the internet. And also COVID. It's more cool to be a nerd than ever before. To be locked in your fucking house and have no fucking friends and be a bum. That shit's more socially acceptable than it's ever been. Being a bum with no friends is cool again, chat. Who the fuck is taking these shots? Oh, it's that guy. Bro, he's been hiding. Little fucking rat boy. New meta is to be a nerd. Bitches love that. But nah, you have to be like a nerd, but you have to also turn on the confidence switch. That's the problem. Like, girls think they love a nerd, but a nerd actually is just like, is just terrified. Women want things to be like they read in their AO3 fanfiction. And it's just not like that. Okay? Shit isn't like the AO3 fanfiction you read last night. Okay, you bum? That's not how shit works. Life is complicated, unfortunately. And people are complicated. And we overthink things. And we're stupid and we make dumb decisions even though we don't mean to. Even though we have the best of intentions, we do dumb shit anyway. Okay? Not everybody has a perfect mind reader, okay? No, but he's cool because he's like, he's a nerd, but he's confident and he's cool. And he'll walk up to you and he'll say, hey, I saw you were looking beautiful over there. Can I get your number, maybe? And then you'll be smitten. Henry Cavill is attractive because he's fucking hot, not because he's a nerd. Henry Cavill is attractive because he's a fucking hunk of a man. There's a difference, motherfucker. Christ, I know. I'm not Henry Cavill. They asked for me, and I'm a nerd. Bro, I'll talk your ear off about Minecraft and video editing and fucking niche internet lore. I can do that all day. But the hoes don't care about that shit. Because they want the nerd to be like, oh, I want you to be like into fucking like, I don't know, fucking 40K or fucking Star Trek or something. People aren't built like that no more, motherfucker. It's not like that. Sorry, motherfucker. I like Minecraft PvP. Hey, girl, do you want to go do some fucking uppercut combos with me? The hoes aren't with it. Because he plays Warhammer. Warhammer is weird. I don't know. How weird is it to like professional wrestling these days? Can I ask? Is it becoming less or more weird to like professional wrestling? Can I get the thought process here? Because, like, back in the 90s, that shit was cool. And then it became really lame for a while. It's becoming cooler? That's good. Yeah, I was hoping. I was seeing that, but I didn't want to be the one to say, oh, it's cool to like professional wrestling now. Because I'm a professional wrestling fan, so it's not in my place to say things like that. Right? I like medieval wrestling and MMA. We were re-entering a gym era. That is true. Yeah. I think I like the idea that going to the gym is cooler and eating healthy is cool. I like all of that. I think that's very cool. A girl to my work comes every day with a giant fucking flask of water with chia seeds in it. Like and it is a flask. It is big. A large glass jar filled with water and chia seeds. And I'm like, that's the bad bitch drink right there. I didn't say that to her. Because I'm worried, like, that's a Title IX violation. I gotta be careful. But that is the bad bitch drink. I drink too much water? That's hard to believe. How much water do you drink? Should you offset it with a nice diet beverage? A 0-calorie drink, perchance? Would you like a Coca-Cola Zero Sugar to wash down that water with? Yeah, so after my failed experiment with lemonade Zero Sugar, what a shame. The Eye of Sheep needs to find a new diet drink, and I might just go for the Coca-Cola Zero. Because everybody says Coca-Cola Zero is better than Diet Coke. Everybody who I know says it. But Diet Coke is very iconic, so I need to know. No calories in my drink, okay? Do you understand this? We do not tolerate calories in my drink unless it is a milkshake. In which case, I want all the calories. But I don't drink a milkshake every goddamn day. I eat a pint of ice cream. God damn it. Insane, man. Eat Stanley Cups. Yo, dude, one of my artists that I like dropped a new album. I haven't had a chance to listen to all of it. It's like a future funk album. Ever heard of Englewood? He dropped a really iconic song you probably know. How do you know Crystal Castles, by the way? That's a crazy call-out. Yeah, Englewood, the guy who dropped this popular song, who you might know. I can't aim. Well, when I played that one fucking song from the goddamn other band that I like, you guys, everybody's like, oh, I know that song. The fucking song from the goddamn Caravan Palace. You guys, everybody knew that fucking song, but apparently I dropped this song and everybody's like, oh, you look like an idiot now. Well, fuck you then. Well, he dropped a new album, so I'm gonna listen to it. I don't know if they're German. They're just like European. I think they're French. Kind of gross. Yeah, they're French. Fuck. Damn, I hate that. I really hate that. That's disappointing. Etienne is French? Well, yeah, that's why he's a bad fucking agent. Okay. It's not a... No fucking wonder, bro. Alright. It's called Turtleneck Tunes. It's 45 minutes. Pretty badass. On in the background, baby. Hit that shit. Insane to sample a fucking siren, by the way, but... This entire part of the VOD might just get muted, low-key. I gotta be careful. I'm playing with fire right here. We might have a hardcore mute sesh coming in. Twitch might be fucking tweaking right now. Easily. Sorry, currents was just not my vibe. I found it boring. I did not fuck with currents like that. Currents lovers punching the air right now. Oh, speaking of which album should we listen to next week? Should we listen to the Femboy album or the Europeans album? Because those are the two albums that are coming up on the list next, so... Take your goddamn pick. Listen to more Kendrick? Nuh-uh. Unfortunately, I don't think I want Kendrick on the list anymore. Because it feels like I'm already kind of biased pro. I feel like I'm too pro Kendrick bias. That Kendrick would get an unnecessarily high rating because I'm pro Kendrick. I'm trying to use this list as a place for like new shit. Shit I haven't listened to before, right? And yeah, of course there's gonna be like kind of like, you know, things that kind of, you know, should like maybe like honestly I should take T-Pab off the list. I should make an executive decision to just cut T-Pab from the list entirely. Because it's probably not fair that T-Pab is on that list, low-key. Because I already listened to T-Pab before it was on the list. And I already liked it a lot, so. I'm still thinking about the album I listened to last week, the fucking Closer to the Edge album by Yes. That album low-key might become, like... That album might actually just be insane, crazy good, and I'm just not even realizing it. And I think that's what it is. I just can't comprehend that it's actually just fucking insanely goated. Like, I'm serious. You should give it a listen. Like, it is a suggestion that it's a genuine suggestion. Even though it's like a middle of the pack album on my list, I seriously suggest you give it a listen. Just for the sake of conversation it starts in your brain. Just because it makes you think. Or if you're like a numbskull, then I guess it'll just go over your head or something, but it made me think. And I think that's valuable. I'm interested to see what happens next. This list has become a highlight of my my weekend. Just the ability I get to listen to a new album every week. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's ass. And sometimes I have to listen to like back-to-back heavy metal shit. But sometimes I get something interesting and fun and cool. Something I've never heard before. Close to the edge, down by the corner. Shit is hot. You don't get it. Whole lot of red. Trippy Red would be a crazy shout, because I don't think I've ever listened to Trippy Red. Like, I'm sure I've listened to, like, a feature. I listened to Mario Judah. I've listened to more Mario Judah than I have Trippy Red. Maybe I should listen to some of those new age rappers, you know? Like, I've heard some of, like, the 21 Savage songs. I've never actually listened to a full album from 21 Savage. Future. Trippy Red? Yeah, Trippy Red. The creator of Whole Lot of Red? Am I tripping? Oh, it's by Playboy Cardi. What the fuck? I am tripping. What the fuck? I thought that album was made by Trippy Red the whole time. Damn, I'm just not with it. I'm not with it. I'm not with the culture, my friend. It's apparent. Is Playboy Cardi good? Because all I know is that he fucking scammed the hell out of Aiden Ross. I get the impression that Playboy Cardi is a piece of shit human being. Not that I like Aiden Ross. But scamming a motherfucker like that, that's kind of crazy. I don't know, I don't listen to Cardi. Who knows? Any particular desires after we're done here? Because I'm feeling a little bit like I want to move on to something new. Why the fuck is there sun glare on my lens? I'm asking the gamers. I'm always here for the desires. You got a desire for a particular game that I can play? I'm always down to hear these suggestions. It's got to be the stupid lighting effects, bro. What is this guy doing? You always like that? Eh. Well, I like this map. It's a good map. It's very chaotic, but it's intentionally so. No kill. Unbelievable. Watch hydro dip on laptop. Hydro dip as in like fucking apply a wrap on it using water? The shit I see motherfuckers do on TikTok? That thing? That is... Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how else to describe it. That shit is wild. Yeah, what the fuck were they cooking? Did that guy have a BFG? Line them up and put them down, lads. No, please shine that stupid ass lighting on my scope again so I can't fucking see down it. No, no, do that again, please. No, you weren't doing it enough. That's the problem. There wasn't enough glare. That's why I lost that gunfight. I really did just walk into the fucking den of them, didn't I? Damn, the Vector sometimes feels like the best gun in the game. It's crazy how a gun can go from feeling like the greatest gun in the world to the biggest piece of dog shit. Number 4. Oh, what a shame. Alright, gamers. I think we maybe divert our focus. There is no part of me that desperately wants to watch Parkour Civilization. Do I have to? I'm not desperately trying to fucking do this. Believe me. I'm really not. Get with the times. Bro, I already watched that shit, bro. You're behind the times. Don't fucking talk to me about get with the times, you bum. Y'all are behind me.
I used to dream.
Alright. This is Parkour Civilization Part 2. God. It's a I'm not gonna be able to watch the entire video. I hope you know this. I would rather not do this. Get this shit out of here. We're not here to watch Roblox. We're here to watch cinematic masterpiece. Serious? This is going to be equivalent to the time that I watched the entirety Skibbity Toilet franchise. A 40-minute? Bro, I'm going to go to bed so late today because I'm going to spend so long discussing the intricacies of Parkour Civilization that I won't be able to get to bed on time. Don't you understand? You're destroying me. Alright, here we are. Welcome to the 2-hour fucking length of Parkour Civilization Part 2.
I used to dream of being the champion of Parkour Civilization, but now I am. And I got to admit, being the champion is pretty awesome. Since I'm the best at parkour, I make the rules of Parkour Civilization. When I was at the bottom level, I always thought that parkouring to the top would lead to a better life. But now under my rule, people can actually live that better life.
You know what, Evbo? You are so humble. I bet it's no coincidence that
I love that the other character is just his voice, but with a fucking voice filter on it.
everything in Parkour Civilization is now Evbo themed.
Okay, I'll admit the Evbo theme was intentional, but let's be honest, you would totally do the same if you were the champion. I mean, I don't know if that will ever happen.
Oh, you think that's funny? Let's parkour battle right now and see who wins. I can't wait to be the new champion.
Okay, come on, let's be real here. You versus me? I mean, you do remember our last battle, right? I mean, oof, that was rough.
Who is
I
this
think
guy
you're just
again?
scared because you don't
Oh, is
practice
this the old
parkour
champion?
anymore.
Alright, if you think you can out-parkour me, let's go for a battle. Honestly, you might be right. I don't even think I'm that good anymore. Whoa, was that a 3-block jump with a 360? No way I can do that again, right? Anyways, you still want to battle?
Oh, no, fine. Alright, you're still the best.
We all make mistakes. It's okay. Like I said, being the best in Parkour Civilization is kind of awesome. Not only did
I love how
save the
empty
world,
Parkour
but now
Civilization
I have the
is.
power to change things for the better. Since I defeated the evil champion,
Gave him
I
the totem?
undid all
Oh,
of the
okay.
corrupt
My
rules that
bad.
destroyed Parkour Civilization, and now life is totally different. So this is how it works
For
now
all the
in my
people.
civilization. Every new player spawns at the bottom level of Parkour Civilization as a parkour noob. There, they will learn how life works in Parkour Civilization and probably fail their first jumps. But even if they do, it's okay because they'll just spawn right back inside the Parkour Temple. Once a noob gets more experienced in parkour, they can attempt the course to rank up to try to get to the next level of Parkour Civilization. And yes, I made sure this course was actually possible and not some evil way to make sure that people never ranked up. If a noob completes the course, they get their iron boots and they become a parkour pro. Now they're on the second level
where's
of
the
Parkour
server with this
Civilization,
shit?
and the jumps are harder than
What's
the
the
bottom
Minecraft
level.
server?
As a
Somebody
pro,
drop the
if
IP.
you miss a single jump, you'll fall back down to the noob level and you'll lose your rank. The only way to get back up is to do the course again. But if you can handle all of the jumps at the pro level, you can try to make the course to go even higher in Parkour Civilization. The course to rank up is impossibly hard, and if you miss one jump, you'll die and lose your rank. But if somehow you succeed, you get your gold boots and you rank up to become a parkour master. Only the best players in Parkour Civilization can survive the difficulty of jumps up here. But it doesn't stop there because the only goal in Parkour Civilization is to make it to the top, to become the champion. There's only one champion, and the only way to become one is to beat the champion in a parkour battle, which is me again. Man, I can't stop saying it. But I even changed the rules for myself, so if I miss a single jump and
honestly,
I
he is a
I'll
good
rank
voice
down
actor.
and
I can't
become
even
a
be
parkour
mad.
master again. And to be honest, I still haven't figured out who would be the next champion after me if that ever happened.
He do kind of got a little bit of pizzazz with his voice. I can't even be mad about it.
But I'm not really worried about that. I mean, when's the last time I've missed a jump? No! Please! Oh, okay. I'm gonna pretend I almost didn't just lose everything I worked for. You see, I could have just used my Totem of Undying and been fine, but as the champion, things are a little different. I mean, I got a reputation to maintain. I can't have people going around thinking I can't make a water bucket. But
True.
speaking of reputation, so much of my time has been spent trying to rebuild Parkour City for the better. Now, life works
For
a
all
lot
the people
differently
here?
as a parkour master. The first big change I made was to the parkour bank. When I was a master, you could only get blocks if you completed daily tasks. But after seeing what life was like back in the old days, I decided to make blocks free again. Now, parkour masters can get as many blocks as they want, and they
Huge.
don't have to do daily tasks. I even updated the second floor to the parkour bank.
Huge,
Masters
honestly.
can now get whatever they need to build the hardest jumps in Parkour Civilization. But the biggest change was bringing back Totems of Undying. Totems are free, but you're only allowed to have one at a time. I didn't want people grabbing like 20 of these and living forever and never ranking down, so one is the max. The next change I made was to the food supply. When I was a master, you had to build your own jumps to get food, and I was not a fan of that system because I almost starved because of it. So getting food is now different as a parkour master. Now you have to do 2 4-block jumps if you want to get food. Every day, masters can make these jumps to get 3 golden carrots. Or if you're like me and you're the parkour champion, you never lose hunger, so no need to do these jumps. Alright, well, I guess some parkour pros about to be eating good today. And of course, even if you do get the food, you still have to make the 2 4-block jumps to get back. Now, onto the part that I don't really have figured out yet, and that's buying skyscrapers. When I was a master, I did 2 360s to buy a skyscraper, so I kind of like the idea of building a jump to buy a house. But the problem is that there are no more daily tasks, so I don't know who's gonna sell the houses. Okay, I don't have everything figured out yet, but this is my favorite part of Parkour City, the new parkour arena. Being a noob or being a pro is just about building your parkour skills, but becoming a master is when you actually have to learn how to fight with parkour. And this is the new place to do it. Up here, masters have everything they need to challenge each other to parkour battles. They can battle for fun, or they can battle to the death. I haven't really figured out if I should...
I wish I could drop more commentary on this video. I really wish I could, but I'm just transfixed. Honestly. He talks in such a way. He lulls you into a false sense of security.
Set a rule on that. But anyways,
he
this
explains
is also the place
things
that masters
so
go to if they want to challenge
he
me
explains
to
things
become
like
the
they're so
parkour champion.
like of
But
course it would
I
work
probably
like
gotta change
that.
some things because I was
Right?
not ready for the first day. All right?
It's just like, oh yeah, of course it would work like that. Don't think about this too hard. Don't think about the concept of parkour civilization too hard.
Right, well, parkour battles are open to the public. Oh, look at that. I already got some challengers. Wait, how many... Bro, what? How many people want to challenge me? I realized that masters usually never saw the parkour champion, so this was new to them.
Hello, Champion Evbo. I can't wait to die in this parkour battle.
Oh yeah, good luck to you too. Wait, what? Alright, let's do this. Parkour battle starts now.
Wait. Can you please attack me with a 360 jump?
You want me to attack you with a 360?
Yes, please.
Okay, I guess I can do that. Bro, what is going on? Can this guy do a 360? All right, I'm attacking you with a 3-block 360 jump.
No way, you actually did the 360.
I am so confused. What is this parkour battle? Wait, you didn't even try it.
I know. I get to die by the champion Evbo's 360. This is the best day ever.
You wanted to? Oh, shoot. Okay, this is so weird. If this is how all of the challenges are gonna go, I need to make some new rules on parkour battles. Overall, it's safe to say that things are going great in Parkour Civilization. People are now
to know.
free, and life is what it should be like.
Wonderful.
But even though things are going so well, there's still one small thing I haven't been able to wrap my head around.
All right,
At the
Fbo.
edge of Parkour Civilization, there's a bridge that leads to nowhere. My friend who found this said that this wasn't here before, meaning
I
that
love the,
whatever
I love the
or
Vine
whoever made
boost.
this must have done it recently. The thing is that no one knows what's outside of Parkour Civilization. Once you reach the edge,
More
the jumps
Parkour
just stop,
Civilization?
and there's nowhere left to go. So far, my friend and I haven't figured out anything new, except for now. All right, man, what's going on?
This is strange. Something's stopping me from building the bridge even further. But this is where it gets weird. I tried throwing blocks and they just disappear.
My friend was right. He gave me a block to throw, and when I threw it, it just disappeared
Insane.
instead of falling.
What-
It's like there's
what could
something
possibly
here,
this be?
something that I can't see. All right, well, looks like there's nothing left for us to do. I gotta go visit the old man. I said I'd visit him like a long time ago, and I never did. Before we found the bridge at the edge of Parkour Civilization, the old man said he needed to tell me something
All
that
right.
he should have told me a long time
Yeah,
ago.
old
but
man
I just
is
got
here.
so busy with champion stuff
Imagine
and
he's just
trying to
dead.
change the entire rules of society and whatnot, and I forgot to come down here. All right, old man, I'm ready for your story. And of course he's gone. Bro, why does this guy
Bro
always
is
disappear
dead.
when I need him? I need to put like a tracker on him or something. I looked around the neighborhood and I had no clue where he went until I finally saw the old man just standing in the distance. Oh, that's a relief. I thought he was trying to pull another jump in the void move on me. Can you at least leave a sign or something when you go places so I can find you? Wait, what? Why are you taking damage? What's going on?
Fbo, you made it. Quick, I don't have much time. I'm old and I'm dying, but I needed you to hear this.
Iconic.
No. This can't be happening. Why didn't you say anything?
There's so much
I could've
passion
done
in his
something.
voice.
I don't get it. You know I have the command blocks. We could have found you a cure.
There is no cure for old age, my boy. It is not my destiny to live on, but it is your destiny to keep going and to save Parkour Civilization once more. I should have told you sooner about the 5th layer of Parkour Civilization, but it is too late. I fear that evil is returning.
The 5th layer of Parkour Civilization?
Beyond the edge, you'll find it. If this evil returns, Parkour Civilization will be destroyed.
That's where the bridge leads to? Another level of Parkour Civilization.
My time is here, Evbo. I need you to end my suffering with a parkour battle.
No, that's not fair. You can't ask me to do that.
I'm not asking, Evbo. I need this, please.
I never would have thought this is what it would come to. But the old man gave me no choice,
Slaughter
and I had
him.
to honor his word.
Fuck
Thank
me,
you,
bro.
Evbo, for everything. You are and always will be a better champion than I ever was. I hope to be with the parkour god now.
And just like that, the old man, my mentor, and my friend was gone.
You can
Without
hear the
him,
pain
I
in
would
his
have
voice.
never become the champion of Parkour Civilization. And now there's a new evil that I'll have to face alone, without the help of the old man. But he trusted me. He knew that I was the only one capable of saving Parkour Civilization. So now wasn't the time to stop. Now was time to honor the old man's legacy by finding this lost civilization and getting rid of this evil before it destroys all of Parkour Civilization. Alright, well, this is it. Somewhere beyond this bridge is the lost civilization. And I think we both know that the only way I can get there is to just jump. Look, I don't know what's gonna be on the other side, but if anything happens, I trust you with Parkour Civilization. Just make sure you get better at 360s while I'm gone.
We'll both be doing 360s once we make it back together. See you on the other side.
No, wait! But before I could stop him, my friend jumped off the end of the bridge and he
I
just
can't,
disappeared
dude.
in thin
This
air.
shit is
Of course he
unbelievable.
did that. Alright, well.
Are
I
you a
guess
fan
this
of
is now
Parkour
not a solo
Civilization,
mission. I have
J-Dog?
no way of knowing what lies beyond the bridge. And there's a very
You a fan,
real
my
chance
guy?
that I never see Parkour Civilization ever again. But I spent my life fighting to save Parkour Civilization. And if there's an evil out there that threatens to destroy the world, then I'm gonna fight again. At the very least, I owe it to the old man to try. Okay, time to find out if I can parkour on water.
Insane.
Yep,
Not
I knew
even a
this was such
portal
a bad
effect.
idea. Okay, I'm still alive for now.
Not even
Alright,
a
just
portal
one jump
effect,
at a
bro.
time.
That
I
shit
only
is
have
crazy.
to do like 5 more of those, of course. Yep, I'm not making it back to Parkour Civilization. In all my time in Parkour
It's way
Civilization,
better than
I've
usual
never
stuff.
heard
Fuck
of
you
water
too, then.
parkour. But you know what they say?
Hey, by the
first
way,
time to try is when you're
you know,
floating
first
over
time
the
my
void
fantasy
in a
league, J-Dog?
civilization that you never knew existed. The worst part is that I don't even know if I have a way back to Parkour Civilization. Things were going great as the champion of Parkour Civilization, but of course, all good things come to an end. Someone made a bridge at the edge of the world that leads to a new civilization, and the old man told me that there's an evil here that could destroy Parkour Civilization.
Do I really have to
old
watch
man
the
believed
teasers?
that I could be the one to save the world again, and if that meant jumping off a bridge at the edge of the
Bro,
world, then so
combining
be it.
all
After
the old
jumping, I was
videos into something
teleported to
called
this
the
new
full-
civilization
the
with
full
one
movie?
problem. My friend
Honestly,
was
such an
gone.
iconic way
I
to
don't
get
know
more
what happened
views.
to him or if he's even alive still, but all I know is that I'm stuck in a lost civilization doing the scariest parkour I've ever done. Okay, that
Bro's
was
just
way too
farming
close.
money.
If I ever make it back to Parkour Civilization, I'm adding water jumps to practice. Alright, well, now what to do? I looked around and saw nothing. No sign of life, no sign of my friend. All I could do now was just parkour. So this was supposed to be the 5th layer of Parkour Civilization. Everywhere I looked
It's
was a
crazy.
3-block jump, which is the same as it is on the master level. But that's when I saw something in the distance. Structures made out of blocks that I've never seen before. The old man was telling the truth. There is a
Nah,
civilization out
J-Dog.
here. But how?
Honestly, I didn't expect it either, too. But honestly, my team has been balling out. I just have Baker Mayfield. I've got Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry has decided to become the fucking best running back in the league this year for no reason. Nico Collins and Chris Godwin have both been really good for me. Jonathan Taylor has been good this year as well. And then I have a bunch of like good supporting cast. Butker's my kicker, Najee Harris, Tyler Lockett, Jake Ferguson, like just a really good supporting cast. And then ideally I should have like a new threat that's coming up this who's this guy? Josh Downs on the Indianapolis Colts. He's kind of coming up as a new threat, so he might become part of my daily rotation. It's
How did they get this far away from
It's
Parkour
crazy,
Civilization?
but everything's
and
working
why
out.
are they here? Man, imagine how easy my life would be if someone just made a Parkour Civilization history book. I could have just read about this place, and I wouldn't have had to risk my life coming here. But no one likes to write anything down, and everyone likes to keep secrets, which makes my life so much harder. Whatever. I guess what I said before really is true. Parkour is used for everything in life. You make jumps to buy a house, you make jumps to get food, but more importantly, you make jumps to know the truth. So now the question is,
You
how
make
many more
jumps
jumps
to
do
know
I
the
have to make
truth.
to figure out the truth about this
Bar.
place? From what I saw, it looked like
Somebody
all of the
turned that
houses
into
on
an
this
edit.
level were abandoned. That was until they weren't. On the other side of the house, someone came out of the room. It was a parkour pro. People were actually alive in this civilization. But when the person came closer, I realized that this wasn't a pro at all. Oh, let's go. You don't know how happy I am to see someone here. Can you please explain to me where we are and who you are? You have chain boots.
If you seek to know answers, you must beat me in a parkour battle.
See, this is what I'm talking about. People can't just say anything without doing parkour. All right, let's battle. I watched as the person in chain boots built quite a long parkour combo for his first attack. Whoever these people were knew how to fight.
You must build the jumps I have built. The parkour battle will start and end on this block.
The battle will start and end on this block? What is going on? All right, well, he said
What
to
is
build
happening?
the jumps that he just built, so I guess I'll start with that. I don't know if I should feel bad for him. I don't know if these people out here know that I'm the parkour champion. But if I got to destroy someone in a parkour battle for some answers, I got no problem hitting them with the classic Evo 360s. All right, I built all the jumps you did, so how is this going to work? Are you going to attack first, or do you want me to attack first?
Are you ready to battle?
I mean, yeah, I've been standing here. You can go first if you want. I don't care. I watched as the guy in chain boots did a 6-jump parkour combo for his first attack. All right, seems easy enough. Time for my
You
turn.
lost, parkour champion.
What?
We will return and have our revenge.
He knows who I am.
What?
Something was wrong.
What the
I pulled
fuck
out my
happened?
Totem of Undying, and just as I did, I got hit with an attack that would have killed me. Whatever this parkour battle was something I didn't know how to defend against. I had to get out of here. If that person battles me again, I don't know if I can survive.
Bro,
another
they just
attack.
changed the
I don't
rules.
even know what he hit.
Bro, you can't change the rules of Parkour Civilization. This
Anyway,
shit's fucked
how
up.
did that attack do 10 hearts? And I couldn't even counter with an attack
Messed
of my
up,
own.
bro.
This
It's
is
fucked
bad.
up.
This is so bad. My Totem of Undying is gone. If I lose another parkour battle, or if I miss a single jump, it's over. I have no second chances, which means I'm gonna have to do what I do best and parkour to survive. Within a few seconds, the guy in chain boots was gonna see me, but I had a plan. I couldn't run. I had to fight back. Right when the guy came around the corner, I placed down 2 blocks and attacked him with a 3-block 360.
Insane.
From everything I know about parkour battles, he
Iconic.
had no choice but to accept the challenge. But if this guy knows something
Wait,
I
why
don't,
is he
then I
allowed
just
to
made
respond?
a huge mistake.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is he allowed to respond? What the fuck?
Luckily, it looked like he was forced to battle me.
You have only bought yourself time, champion. We will return.
I watched as the person attempted the 360, but they
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? I don't get it anymore. Wait, hold on. I'm not understanding. Why does bro get to do his fucking full attack and then fucking F-Bo gets hit? But when F-Bo does the attack, the other guy gets to fucking respond. What the hell? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, this shit ain't fair.
missed it. Okay, I am very thankful that 360s don't exist out here. I might have gotten lucky in this
I'm
first
not happy
parkour
with
battle,
this.
but now that I know that there's an entire civilization that wants
I am not
revenge
happy
on the
with-
parkour
with
champion,
parkour
I think it's safe to say
civilization.
that I am nowhere close to being safe. The only thing I know now is that no one should be living in this house anymore, so I should be safe here.
Oh man, am I happy to see you.
And just when I thought I caught a break, I heard a voice.
that the
and it was the
fucking-
voice of someone I thought I got rid of a long
my
time
God.
ago. I slowly turned
Another
around to see
YouTuber.
someone standing right behind me.
I thought I was gonna be stuck in here alone forever, but now you're here.
Before anything could happen, I set up a 3-block diagonal jump to get ready to attack with.
Whoa, bro, chill. I'm not looking for a fight. I'm just trying to survive like you. You can relax.
Siwat made his way
Siwat
closer to me, and I
Gaming.
realized he
Iconic,
wasn't wearing gold
iconic.
boots anymore. He was wearing chain boots as well. Hold on, what is going
That
on?
little
How
fucking
are you
replay
here?
shot, bro.
Pretty crazy, right? An entire level of parkour civilization that we didn't even know existed. It's really cool, but we're kind of stuck here, so I guess that's not so cool.
Okay, yeah, I've gotten that by now. I have eyes of my own. But how did you get here?
Well, I made the bridge, which I'm guessing you found. After you became champion, I knew I had to run. I had nowhere to hide, but the only chance of survival I had was the rumor that there was a lost civilization somewhere beyond the edge. And as it turns out, it was much more than just a rumor. So, since you ruined parkour civilization,
You mean saved it from you maniacs?
yeah, whatever. I thought I'd start a new life here, but that's when I realized everyone in this level is crazy and wants to destroy parkour civilization along with everyone in it, which includes me. So yeah, I could probably use your help here.
Siwat can't be trusted, and if I decide not to attack him, I might be making
Kill
a
him.
huge mistake.
Kill him,
Why would I
F-Bo.
trust you now
Fucking
after
put
all
him
that you've
down.
done?
Bro, I don't have any more blocks to
Put
attack
him
you.
down.
Besides, we need each other.
Gun
if
to
we're
a
gonna
head.
survive
Gun
and
to
make
his
it out
head,
alive.
bro.
Oh, fine.
Blast
this is gonna
him.
be a huge mistake. Okay, so fill me
Shoot
in. What
him.
exactly is this place?
Unbelievable.
What was the
Look at
fifth
this.
layer of
Unfathomable.
parkour civilization?
I don't know.
Shoot him.
They were some kind of fighters. Here, you should put these on so you don't stand out.
Fucking gun civilization. Where is it? Where is gun civilization? In gun civilization, everybody survives by shooting.
Really? You think I'm gonna fall for that? You
I'm
want
done.
me to take off my champion boots?
What do you think I'm gonna do? Steal them from your inventory? That's not even possible. I'm just trying to help you hide.
Okay, that's a valid point. I'll give
Hey,
it to you.
Siwat
Man,
Gaming
I hate
makes
it
a
when
valid
the villains
point.
make sense. I took off my champion boots and I put on my new pair of chain boots. I don't
Okay.
even know if this is gonna work, but if it helps me
I'm
avoid at
with
least
it.
one more parkour battle against one of these fighters, then I'm all for it.
Does
I
this
followed
end in
Siwat
netherite?
until we arrived at what he wanted to show me, and we were standing in front of the parkour temple. But this one was different.
The
entire
destroyed
thing was in
temple.
ruins. Siwat said this entire level used to exist in parkour civilization, but
ruined
somehow
temple.
it was erased and removed from
It was
history,
erased.
like it never even happened.
The
The worst
ruined
part is
temple.
that everyone that was on this level of civilization when it was erased got trapped here
They
with
got
no way
trapped.
back. The
No way
question now is
back.
how was an entire level of parkour civilization
is
erased
iconic.
and why? I didn't want to believe it, but the evidence was right in front of me. Inside this parkour temple, there was a statue that indicates that there was a fifth level of civilization.
I
Okay,
can't
this is a
believe it.
lot to wrap my head around. So back then, there was a rank between being a pro and being a master. And as far as I can tell, these people know how to fight. Maybe a
Iconic.
little too well, to be honest. Siwat started to make the climb to get up to the top of the parkour temple.
And then he
Back when this
died?
level was in parkour civilization, this is the course you would have to do to actually become a parkour master. The course to make it to the top was starting to fade away, but if you're good enough at parkour, you can still make it. Of course, it was no problem for me being the champion. Okay, that was actually kind of close. All right, let's see what it looks like in here. Whoa, this was not what I was expecting it to look like. Inside the temple was the place where you would rank up if you were on this level of
Rank up.
civilization.
Insane.
Siwat started telling me that there's something in this temple that the people living on this civilization want. The problem is that they haven't been able to get it because the door is locked. He said that this course is different
impossible.
from all of the others. He said it wasn't just about making the parkour jumps to get up to the top, but it was about winning the parkour battles. Apparently,
my God.
the only way to rank up and get that door open is to win 4 parkour battles in a row.
In a
But these
row.
parkour battles weren't just fought against anybody. They were fought against parkour legends. Each of
Legends.
these 4 battles was fought against a parkour legend who has spent their entire life mastering a specific type
Iconic.
of parkour. But Siwat said these legends don't just show up. He said that there are 4 discs, and each disc summons a parkour legend. Only by getting all 4, you can make it to the top and open the door.
How did
okay, let me
Siwat
get this
obtain
straight.
this
So there are
information?
4 discs. Each disc summons a parkour legend.
How did
and you have
Siwat
to beat
obtain
all
this
4 in a row
information?
in
Did he
order to
ask
get the door
around?
open, and the people on this civilization want something behind the door. So I guess this is the part where you tell me I need
Bro
to stop
just
them from
asked
getting
the
the door
crazy
open.
savages
Actually,
that
the
apparently live
opposite.
on this
I
level.
think they want something that will let them escape. So we need to get the discs first and get out of here before
Oh.
they do.
Okay, so we just gotta find the discs before these
But if
people
they wanna
do,
get
and
out,
we can get
like,
out of here before they
maybe
destroy
you
the
could
world.
save them.
I might be the best player in the world at parkour, but that doesn't mean I'm not worried about the journey ahead. I mean, the
True.
people in this civilization have been stuck here
Shout
for
out
years.
F-Bo.
They've
Always
had all of
thinking
this
about the
time to
people.
find the discs, but they haven't gotten a single one of them yet. That means I can only assume that getting a disc is impossible for most people.
Impossible.
Maybe it's even impossible for me.
What an
Bro, how
iconic
has Siwat
shot that
not
is.
even made it down
Hold
yet?
on.
Look, buddy,
Pause. Run it back.
Gotten a single one of them yet. That means
Look
I
at
can
that
only assume
cinematography.
that getting a disc is impossible for most people. Maybe
Look at that. Standing. Center frame. Imposed in the background are the destroyed statues of what has been. The master right in front of him because he is the master. Looking up at what should have been and what he is. And then to the side, the destroyed, the lost civilization. This is an iconic shot. This is the kind of filmmaking that makes a grown man cry. Right here. I'm gonna go eat a carrot to celebrate. Look at this. Analyze this photo. Like it, hate it, run from it. Peak filmmaking arrives all the same. All you can do is watch, because that's all you did.
it's even impossible for me. Bro, how has Siwat not even made it down yet?
Look, buddy, I know you're the mighty champion and whatnot, but you should probably play it a bit safer. If you die here, I don't know what happens. And if you fall into the void, I don't know if you're coming back.
If you don't remember, I don't like you. So can you just focus on yourself and let's
Real
get
shit.
this over with?
Okay, fine. Don't listen to me.
I need to know something.
F-Bo's
I came
kind of
here with my
a
friend,
baller for
and
that
when I
line.
got here, he was gone. Just, can you tell me if you saw him or something?
Nope. If you haven't seen him by now, there's a good chance he's gone. But maybe I'm wrong. Here, you're gonna need this. This compass will guide you to the place where you can find the first disc. Good luck, man.
It was time to go searching for the disc that would summon the first legend of parkour. If my friend is alive out there somewhere, I'll find him. But right now, I have to do this journey alone. Wait, why am I doing this alone?
Alone.
Wait, you were just gonna sit here and watch me risk my life? Why aren't you coming?
You're the champion. I can't parkour like you. Or if you want to give me blocks so I can fight, but I feel like that's not an option.
You're right, I would never give you blocks in a million years. Alright, well, I guess that is a valid reason to go by myself. Looks like it's up to me to save the world again, but that's kind of my thing.
Come on, F-Bo. You
Just
got this.
one jump at a time. Oh no, I hope this isn't a parkour checkpoint.
Stop right there.
Yep, of course it is. I'm in trouble.
We already have a parkour search team looking for the disc as we speak. We weren't expecting more company.
This is really bad. If I don't find a way past this checkpoint, it might be the
You don't fuck with Parkour Civilization, MJ? You're not with it?
end of parkour civilization. Alright, I got two options. I can talk or I can fight. Let's try the talking thing first. I was transferred here from
hey,
another parkour
you're-
search
you're
team.
brave for
Yeah,
saying it.
apparently the job was taking too long.
Yeah, that figures. Just build the password and I'll let you through.
Oh great, the password is parkour. That means
This is really brain rot content. This is really brain rot. My brain feels rotted watching this. I'm feeling the same way I felt when I tried to watch Skibbity Toilet. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like watching Skibbity Toilet.
There are literally an infinite number of possibilities that the password could be, and there's no way I'm guessing
Take a
this.
guess,
So,
Apple.
no more of the talking thing. It's time to parkour battle. I set up a
Oh, just kill him? Never mind. New Skibbity? I really don't want to.
jump parkour combo for my attack. This was it. There was no
Just
going
skibbity
back
toilet
now.
his ass.
Once I start this battle, the guy will know I'm the parkour champion, and everyone will be after me. But I have no choice. I attacked with a 3-block vertical to a 4-block to a 4-block diagonal jump. Let's go. I challenge you to a
Alright, password accepted. You're good. Good luck finding any information about the disc. We need it.
password accepted. Wait, this was the password?
We can never be too careful. I heard the parkour champion's out there somewhere.
Find
I can't
him.
believe he actually thought it would be a good idea to come here.
Yeah, why would he do that? Don't worry, we'll find this parkour champion. I heard he's not even that good at parkour. Oh, okay, good to see my disguise is still working. Once I made it past the parkour checkpoint, everything changed. All of the grass block jumps had turned into ice and snow.
Thank you
Any
for
normal
telling us
person
what was
would turn
abundantly
around, but I
obvious
have
on the
to keep
screen,
going.
F-Bell.
After
That's my favorite thing about these videos, is that they just explain the abundantly obvious shit. It's just so made for children. It's crazy.
realizing that I was stranded in the 5th layer of parkour civilization, I learned
And
that
then
the only
arcade.
way out of here
The
is
fuck
to
is
find
arcade?
4 discs that summon 4
What the fuck is arcade? It's better written than arcade. Is arcade like some anime that I haven't watched?
parkour legends. But if these discs fall into the wrong hands, parkour civilization might be destroyed. So the only option I had was to team up with my enemy, because
Don't you understand the lore? He needs to get 4 discs so he can fight 4 legends of parkour, so he can defeat the secret 5th level of parkour civilization, so that when he defeats this level, they will never be able to destroy they will never be able to destroy parkour civilization, because that's what the 5th level of parkour civilization wants to do. They want to destroy parkour civilization. Oh, it's, yeah, arcane. Arcade is crazy.
whether I like it or not, that might be my only chance to make it out alive. As much as I don't trust Siwat, the compass definitely
This is
led me
kind
to
of
the right
goated.
place. I was supposed to be finding the disc that would summon the ice legend of parkour, and if I didn't know any better, I would say I'm in the right area. Now, I just need to find this
This
disc
is where
before
it is?
anyone gets
Just
it.
some
The problem
unnamed
is
house?
that I don't even know where to start. I tried looking for clues inside one of these houses, but all of the doors were locked. The fighters on this level have supposedly been looking for this disc for a long time, which can only mean 2 things. They can't
He's gonna find it in 10 minutes.
find it, or they can't get to it. In the distance, I saw a structure that looked like it was a parkour course. When I got closer, I saw that the course was made completely out of ice blocks. And at the very top, there was a dispenser. An entire course made out of ice sounds like where the ice legend disc would be.
Nobody
This has
could've
to be it, right? Maybe the problem wasn't
Hold on, I can complete this parkour. Are you kidding me?
finding the disc, but getting to it. Maybe the jumps were too hard for people, or
Really?
people are just too afraid to try. Whatever the reason is, I
Too
gotta
hard?
make this course before someone else does and get the disc. The people here might be too afraid to try these jumps, but I'm not. Because if the fate of the world depends on it, then I won't hesitate to risk
Really?
my life.
These
I
are the
didn't have too
jumps
much
that
experience
are,
with
bro. These are the fucking jumps.
ice parkour, but I was still staying on the blocks, which is all that mattered. Only 2 jumps left. Come on, I can do this. I went for the last 2 jumps, and I made it to the top. Let's go, I did it. So does that make me an ice parkour
Why don't you watch the Squid series? Because it just, you know, this is more
legend
iconic.
now? I mean, I don't see anyone else doing the course.
Sky Does
Alright, let's just
Minecraft
hope
never
that no one
survived
got to the
in-
disc before I
in-
did.
in
If it's still
fucking-
here, then I only have 3 more to go. Let's do this.
Sky Does
I
Minecraft
hit the
never
button,
survived
and an
in,
item came out. Let's go. It was
Parkour
still here. I
Civilization,
got
bro.
the disc to summon the. Wait, what? A house key? Bro, are you serious? I did all of that just to buy a house? Okay, well, now I'm back to square one. I have no clue where to find the disc, and I bought a house that I don't need. Now that I think about it, I might be the first one in history to have bought a house on every layer of parkour civilization.
I will do this Sky Does Minecraft. Isn't it called like Sky Does Domestic Abuse or something? I forget the allegations.
Was it worth risking the entire fate of the world and my life? Probably not, but is it cool? Yes. Okay, now I have a real reason to make it out of here. I need someone to know this story. All right, I gotta get back on track. I need to find this disc. Whoever lived in these houses before were doing some pretty serious parkour. One of the
Don't-
jumps to get to the
don't
beds
make him
was
rap
a
again,
5
please.
block ice jump. Is that even possible? I opened the chest expecting to
I
find
don't want
nothing,
him to
but to
rap.
my surprise, there was a book. When I opened it up, I realized it was written in parkour. Luckily for me, I've been learning how to read.
It was written in parkour. Somebody turn this shit into a language. Somebody screenshot this and translate it.
read the parkour language, so I could translate a little bit of it. The book said that people would live in these houses to train for the Ice Legends course. The book said that people would often spend years here just training so they could
This seems like a very detailed translation for only learning a little bit.
be good enough to
F-bow.
complete the impossible ice course. Well, that's reassuring. I definitely do not have years to train on these jumps, but the book did mention an Ice Legends course, and if the disc was gonna be anywhere, it was probably gonna be there. The only problem now is
Someone is a bitch, real shit. Honestly, I'd buy it.
finding this course. I mean, it's probably
You have to
not
stop
gonna be a
using
big
my fucking
building
legal name,
standing
by
in
the way,
middle of
MJ.
the open. Oh.
Speaking of legal name, I got my ballot in the mail today, so.
Okay, well, I think I found it. I don't know what the Ice Legends parkour course was, but if I had to guess, this had to be it. Even from afar, this looked like the hardest parkour course I've ever seen. And I have to be the one to do it because the world will end if I don't. Bro, I don't even get paid for being the parkour champion. This is so not worth it. If this entire course is to just buy another house, I think I might just get it over with and jump off. But I quickly realized that I was at the right place because at that moment, I saw someone completing the course. Someone was after the disc, and right now, they were on track to get it before me. That means not only do I have to survive every jump, but I have to do it fast
Come on,
if I
F-Bo.
want to catch up. The problem is that this course wasn't the course to
Get
go
your money
fast
up.
on. These were ice jumps, and that means even the slightest
Wait, hold on. Isn't ice jumps like the place where you need to go fast?
miscalculation could
What the
send
fuck are
you
you talking
sliding
about?
right off the edge.
F-bow?
And that's not something I'm interested in doing. I was only at the beginning.
Don't you want to, like, maintain momentum or some shit?
And yet each jump seemed like it was getting harder and harder. This next jump was a head hitter, meaning if I mistimed my jump, no! Well, let's just make sure I don't do that, please. Oh, okay. These jumps that I was making were harder than anything that even exists in parkour civilization. If I somehow make it back alive, I am definitely making the practice courses harder at home. As much as I wish I had more practice on ice jumps, I always say that the best time to try new parkour is when you're in a life or death situation. Now that I think about it, that saying doesn't really make any sense, but who am I kidding? I'm just stalling because I have to do a 5-block vertical jump, and there's definitely a 50-50 chance I don't make it, but the fear of death never stopped me from trying. I cleared the 5-block vertical
Kind of a
jump,
fire
and I
jump,
was
Loki.
still on the course. When I looked ahead, I saw that I had almost caught up to the parkour fighter that was doing the course with me. At the rate I'm going, I'll pass him and make it to the disc first. But I also have to hope that he doesn't recognize that I'm not one of them.
Wait, what? Who are you? Why are you here? I'm supposed to be the only one gathering information about the Ice Legend disc.
Oh, yeah, boss sent me here. He said you were taking too long and he wanted things to speed up, so he sent me. Bro, why did I say boss?
Oh, if boss sent you, very well. I haven't been able to get past the 5-block jump, but if you think you can do it, go right ahead.
Oh, yeah, of course. You know boss's orders, right? Bro, how did that even work? Okay, let's just get out of here. Somehow, I escaped the interaction without a parkour battle, which is great, because if I had to fight here, that would be really bad. But now I know that they have a boss, or a leader. Someone is leading these fighters to go find all of the discs. And I can only assume that whoever this leader
learning
is
so much
wants
about Parkour
revenge on
Civilization.
Parkour Civilization. Well, not even assume. One guy literally said
crazy
word
jump.
for word he wants revenge on Parkour Civilization, so I guess that's a pretty clear indicator. Alright, I really need to stop monologuing right before I'm about to go for a death-defying jump. Please make it, please make it! Oh!
Wonder how long that took. How are you? It's been so long. Flozo TV.
That should not
I'm watching Brain Rot.
have been possible.
You've got me
With
at the
every
best
jump,
time.
I felt like I was barely staying on the edge.
My
But
brain
I
is
wouldn't
turning to
expect
mush as I
anything
watch more
less
of
from
this.
a course that was made by a parkour legend.
Thank
Every
you for
jump
the
was
resub, my guy.
designed to be nearly impossible, including this 5-block jump, which I'm about to complete. I can make it! No! Just when I thought my journey
Oh
was
my god. He almost died. Why did I not get a fucking alert? I did. It just didn't fucking play in my audio. What the hell? No audio for my fucking alert? Bullshit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I love React content. It's so hard to react to this. When did you get good? This is not me. Trust me. Bro, this is... I don't understand how... Like this right here... This is something else. Because I remember I watched the first Parkour Civilization video, which was also like a 2-hour fiesta. I watched that because... There it is. Damn, that was late. Have you not been speaking this whole time? No, I've been kind of like... I've been watching in a daze, while sometimes like kind of commenting a little bit on the absurdity of everything. This is like Skibbity Toilet.
was over, there was a block under me to catch my fall. Oh, that could not have been any closer.
How could you have gotten a water bucket?
And I just blew my cover. I forgot these guys don't have water buckets. I had no choice but to engage in a parkour battle. I needed the chance to attack first, and my attack was gonna be something that would end the battle immediately. There you have it, a 2-block backwards jump, buddy. And just so you know, I've never lost a parkour battle. Obviously that's not true, but the intimidation worked.
The void is more honorable than losing a battle to the champion.
And just like that, the parkour battle was
What is
over.
bro yapping
What do
about?
these people have against me? How is dying in the void more honorable than battling me? Despite dealing with a little emotional pain, I got rid of the parkour fighter unharmed. Now, there was no one standing in my way to get the disc. All I had to do was make it past this 5-block jump. The fighters that have been trapped here for years haven't been able to make it, but if there was someone to do it, it was gonna be me. If I was the first one to make the 5-block
If I have to hear
jump,
another
that
Vine
means there's
boom,
a
I'm
good
gonna end
chance
it.
that the disc is still here.
I actually
And
can't
I
take
only
it
have
anymore.
a few more jumps before I can get to the top and retrieve it. I've come too far in this journey to fall now. Getting this disc means saving the world, and maybe even saving my friend. So I have no choice but to succeed. I made the last ladder jump, and there I was, standing down at the hardest parkour course I've ever completed. Now, it's time to find out
He's gonna
if
miss
this
the last
journey
jump,
was truly
comically.
worth the risk. Just one more easy jump, nothing crazy. Oh, okay, no surprise there. I never fall on the easy jumps. It's time to find out if the disc is still here, or if it even exists at all. I walked up and stood on the pedestal, and an item appeared in my hand. This time, it
Insane.
wasn't a house key. It
He was the only one who could do it.
was the disc to summon the ice legend of parkour. Siwat was telling the truth. He could have led me into a trap, but he didn't. The discs are real, and now I have one of the 4. All I have to do is get the other 3, and that's my ticket
3
home.
other
Hopefully
discs
my
of this
friend's
shit?
still out there, so I,
I
can
can't
bring
take it.
him home too. And maybe Siwat. I don't really want to bring him home.
Hey, hold up. Where are you going? Why are you not gathering information about the disc? You said you were transferred here to help.
Yeah, I was, but it looked like the other guy had it all under control. I mean, he was really good at parkour. He said he didn't need me anymore.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right. We've been best friends since we were kids. I don't know what I'd do without him. All right, you're good to go.
Thanks, man. Wish you and your friend the best. Oh, that's so awkward. I think I might have just created a new supervillain. All right, I'm sure there's a part of you that wanted me to fail, but I made it back and I got the disc.
No way you actually got the disc.
Yep, 1 down
Yeah, like I said, this is brain rot shit.
and 3 more to go.
We can actually do this. Or you can do this. You got it, man.
The journey was far from over. Siwat gave me the compass that would lead me to the second parkour legend.
Glass?
Now that I have the disc for the ice legend, I was now searching for the legend of glass parkour.
Yeah, it's 2 hours.
As if
of
the
course.
journey wasn't as difficult as it was already. This legend
It's because half of that time is just explaining blatantly obvious shit, okay, Floso? Don't you understand?
just had to be glass. I have a
You really need to spell it out. See, this is the parkour legend, and every single jump is a 3-block jump, which means it's harder than a 2-block jump, and a 2-block jump is harder than a 1-block jump. And what you do to complete a 3-block, they just have to can explain everything, bro. Holy shit!
feeling that there's a very slim chance I make it back alive.
Just
Not to mention this fucking kid, like this guy has the kind of voice that lulls you into a trance. It's a very convincing voice. He just explains it good. He puts in just enough emotion without being too realistic.
3 more to go. Just 3 more.
Getting past a parkour checkpoint is no easy task. I can't use parkour as a bribe here, and I'm definitely not guessing the parkour password this time. That means the only way through is to fight. Saving the world is exhausting. Alright, let's get this over with. No point in introducing myself since this should be over soon. You know, I probably shouldn't be this confident since these people seem to know way more about parkour battles than I do, but I'm still the parkour champion, so being confident
He's the
is a part of the
parkour
job.
champion,
I
bro.
started the battle with a 3-block vertical sideways ladder jump, but the parkour fighter didn't even look surprised, even though I just challenged him to a parkour battle.
Alright, champion. Let's see if you're as good as they say.
I watched as the fighter attempted the jump.
Oh, he
but
failed.
Oh, this is gonna be quicker.
Wait,
than
why
I
didn't he
thought.
die? What the
Okay,
fuck?
That attack should have done at least 5 hearts, so 1 more attack and I can get back to saving the world. Might as well just put this guy out of his misery and hit him with the signature F-Bow 360. Under pressure, I made a 3-block flower pot 360.
Insane.
Against most people, that would have ended the battle, but I soon realized that this wasn't a normal parkour battle. Oh, great. I should have just tried guessing the password.
This attack will give you poison.
His attack only works if his jump is harder than mine, but I don't think a 3-block brewing
Yo,
stand
that
jump
was
is
sick.
harder than my
That shit is
360.
iconic, bro.
I think I'm about to win this. But when
The
the
9-year-olds
fighter
are
went
going
for the
crazy.
jump, he added a 180.
I bet you thought this would be
Wait, what the fuck? A 180 is not harder than a 360.
easy.
Adding a 180 to his jump must have made his attack harder because he would have
What? This is some bullshit.
taken damage by now. This is not good. If I don't build a harder attack right now, I'm gonna get poisoned, and that could be the end of me. That's why this is a perfect time to set up a jump that I've never attempted before. It's simple. If I make this jump, I win the battle. And the jump I was going
This
for
is not
was
a hard jump. I could make this jump.
3-block ladder 360. This had to work. I went for the 360. Please make it. But
Oh
I
my
failed.
god.
The attack
F-Bo, you fucking failure. You pathetic failure. You pathetic little sad man. Never fucking come to Parkour Civilization again, bro. You're not invited.
attack hit me, and now I was being
When do you think we're gonna get our first Parkour Civilization themed birthday party? When do you think that's gonna hit?
poisoned. I actually thought I was gonna win this battle.
It'll be
but
like-
now
it'll
the
be like
odds
a
are
fucking
stacked
airplane
against me.
hitting a
By the
a
time
tower.
the poison wore off, I had half a heart left, and the fighter was already planning out his next attack. From here on out, if
I'm
I
so
make
upset.
a single mistake, my journey
Don't
is
ask
over.
questions
But
about
that's
Parkour
why I'm the one
Civilization.
trying to save the
That's
world.
the first
if it was
rule of
easy,
Parkour
everyone will be
Civilization.
doing it. The fighter was setting up a parkour combo with ice blocks. Okay, this is good. I just mastered ice block jump. Wait, what? Before the fighter even
No way,
attempted
bruh.
his attack, he just slipped off. Okay, that was
Honestly,
not
good
how
bit.
I thought it was gonna
Honestly,
end.
good
Doesn't
bit.
matter. It looks like
I
it's
can't even be
another
mad.
win for
Good
me.
bit.
Let's go. Even though I barely survived the parkour battle, I was
Needs
stepping
more
into
Clown
more
Pierce.
dangerous territory. This was
God, the generational cocksucking of Clown Pierce needs to be studied. Fuck that guy. If I have to hear one more if I have to hear one more motherfucker throat Clown Pierce, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
where I was gonna find the disc to summon the glass legend of parkour. There are 4 discs I need to find in order to get back to Parkour Civilization. I managed to stay alive and get one of the discs
way.
so far,
Yeah,
but the
no, it's not
parkour
that I hate
fighters
him,
are
it's that I'm
still
sick of
racing
his
to get
bitch
them
ass.
before me, and now
I'm tired of everybody fucking like he used to be cool. Back when everybody was like, "Oh my god, he's so good at PvP." He was like the new Technoblade for a day, and then it got overplayed to the umpteenth degree.
I know there's a boss leading them all, but if I can get the final 3 discs
I'm
first,
sick of his
I can
ass, bruh.
save the world. So far, I am very
Bro
much
ain't him.
liking the ice more than the glass,
Bro's
especially
not even
since
top 100.
most of the jumps are glass
he killed
panes.
you?
Not that it makes a difference, but before I go
I
any
couldn't-
further,
I don't
let's
think
get
I
my
could
health
think of
back.
anything
The
that would make
entire
me
time
less
I've been
angry.
here, I've been using my champion boots to gain my hunger back. That's one part I didn't get as the part
I'm actually mad because he fucking got a dolphin and I didn't. That's why I'm mad. I'm mad because he got a fucking dolphin, bro. That was insane, bro. I was gonna escape easy, and he fucking got a dolphin. I lost my mind. You ripped ass? I did not rip ass. I don't know what the fuck you heard, but it was not me ripping ass. I guarantee it. It was probably another Vine Boom sound effect.
parkour champion, I don't really need food
If I
anymore.
ripped
but
ass, I would
everyone
admit
else
that.
does.
Okay.
So how are they getting
Hand
food?
on God, I'd
Alright,
admit
I'm just
that.
gonna focus on getting the disc and get out of here as fast as I can. This journey was different than the last one. Last time, I made it through the checkpoint without blowing my cover, but this time, well, the guard's in the void. If some of the other fighters realize that the guard is gone, they're gonna come after me. So I'm just gonna beat this course, get the disc, and get out of here before
Already?
any of the
Bro,
fighters can catch
speedrunning
me.
this.
Easier said than done, obviously, because this wasn't just any ordinary parkour course. This course was designed for someone who is a master at glass parkour. Now, I'm all for having self-confidence and whatnot, but the reality is that I have never done jumps like these. This course was about to be all
F-Bo finding every single variation of the Vine Boom sound effect he can on YouTube.
unexplored territory
Free
for me,
Vine
and I only
Boom-like
have
sound
one
effects.
chance to make all of these jumps. But the clock is ticking, and I need to get these discs before any of the fighters do. You know, I would have been a lot more comfortable if the glass parkour course were glass blocks and not panes, but when do I ever get my way with anything? I will say that one thing keeping me going is that if I do make it back alive, I mean, I would have to be the greatest of all time at parkour, right? While that thought sounds amazing, I just remembered that I've only gotten 1 disc so far. So if I manage to survive this course, which by looking at it doesn't seem likely to be honest, I still have 2 more massive parkour courses to go through before I can make it back. Alright, let's break this down real quick. So, if I miss a
I
single
like how we
jump,
know
I
exactly
die.
what's going
if
to
I have
happen.
another battle with a parkour fighter, which
There
is
is no,
probably gonna
like,
happen,
question.
I die. And
There's
if
no
Seawall
uncertainty
has been
about what's
plotting
gonna
against
happen
me
next.
the entire
Everybody
time,
knows what's happening.
Well, I probably die. Well, alright, I think my chances are looking great. I take that back. Bro, what even are those parkour jumps? Alright, let's just get this over with. Glass jumps are all about precision.
Honestly, I wonder who his parkour designer is, because this is actually pretty well designed parkour. I can't even be mad. Who's his
Each
builder,
glass
bro?
jump is only 1/8 of the size of a regular block, meaning each jump has to be the perfect distance. That also means I get no momentum for this 3-block vertical jump. Please, parkour god. Oh, okay. And the next jump is just as hard. The 4-block jump onto a single pane was terrifying, but I went for it and I barely stayed on the edge. Bro, to
I
think
didn't know you
could've
could do
been
that
at
without a
home,
jump
just
beforehand.
chilling, getting a parkour delivery to my house. Wait, do I even have a house anymore? Let's see. If this jump is possible, I only have to do a 2-block jump. This has to be a shortcut, right? No way I'm not taking this. Let's go. I get to skip some. No! No, that's a trick for sure. That jump's not possible. Alright, no shortcuts for me today. I guess I gotta take the hard way. I slowly made my way through the course, making sure to take my time with every single jump. As of now, I didn't see any other parkour fighters doing the course, so I didn't need to worry
He's gonna
about
get jump
completing
scared,
this
right?
course fast. I just needed to stay alive. But what if there's no fighters here because someone already completed the course and got the disc? Alright, let's just hope that's not the case. Oh my. Bro, are you serious? Not one of these staircases? Thankfully, I made it to the top of the horribly designed
Oh, there's a
staircase.
paper.
But then
Oh,
I
no.
saw something on the ground.
Not the
Looked like
foreshadowing.
a piece of paper.
Not the
I picked it up
foreshadowing.
And it said something on it. It said, don't
Finish the course. Not the foreshadowing.
finish the course?
Not the-
I had no clue what to make of
Bro, we just foreshadowed into a foreshadow.
this.
That's
I was
iconic.
so close to the end.
That's why
I was
F-Bo's a
almost at the
storytelling
second
genius.
disc. So either someone is warning me about something, or this was an attempt to try to make me not get the disc. Well, this just got a lot more complicated. I decided that the second option was more likely. The fighters know that I'm looking for the discs, so maybe they had someone put this note here to try to get me to stop looking for them. But if that isn't their plan and someone is warning me, then I could be jumping into an ambush. At this point though, I don't even think it matters. As of now, the only way I know of getting back to Parkour Civilization is getting all 4 discs. So even if getting this disc is going to lead me into a trap, I have to still try to get it. Only a few more jumps and I would be at the end. Do I go for a shortcut now? Why not? Let's do it. I swear, all of this better be some crazy test to become the parkour god or something, because there's no way I'm doing this for free. Alright, one more jump and the disc is mine. Let's do this. I went for the last final jump and I made it. I had completed the Glass Legends parkour course. Let's go. Let's get this disc. Or let's fall into a trap. I hope it's the disc. When I stepped onto the pedestal, the dispenser gave me the exact item I wanted
All
to
right,
see. The
all
disc
good,
to
right?
summon the Glass Legend of Parkour was now in my possession.
Imagine like this is it. Like nothing else happens after this. It's just like, oh yeah, the paper was just a bait.
Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. And now I just gotta worry about getting off of this course. Oh, this is the worst. I was making my way back to meet
Oh,
Siwa
okay,
to
I
get
guess
the
it is.
compass
Yeah,
for the third disc,
the
but
piece of
that's
paper was a fucking bait.
when I saw something. It was a massive building that I've never seen before. Obviously, I want to get the discs and get out of here as fast as I can, but my friend is still missing. Maybe there's a chance he's alive and he made it into this building and he's hiding here. Even if he's not here, I can afford a little detour to find out. The building I walked into looked like it was some old library, although most of the bookshelves looked like they were empty. Jeez, this staircase is even worse than the glass one. I didn't even think that was possible. I didn't know what I was looking for, but at the very least, I was hoping I could find a book that would at least give me a little information. I looked around until I finally saw a bookshelf with a book left in it. Okay, let me try not to fall off the edge while grabbing this. The book was written in parkour, but I could still understand a little bit of it. It looked like it was talking about the champion boots, something about hunger and powers. Well, that's not really new information for me. I've been using these boots to feed myself the entire time. Okay, let's see what else I can find in this library. I looked around and still there
You should
was
probably
no
put on
sight
those
of my
chain
friend.
boots, Chief.
I knew the chances were slim, but some part of me still believed that he would be here. But that's when I went up to the next floor and I saw someone. Oh no, I do not want to battle. Please just don't turn around. And she turned around.
It's you! You're back! Oh, I always knew
We got a new voice. A new voice just dropped, lads.
you would change your mind.
Right. I'm back.
I never blamed you for what you did. I know it was a tough decision.
Okay, this woman does not know who I am, but I have no clue what she's talking
It's
about.
just iconic.
I just gotta go with it, I guess.
I assume you're here to get your friend, correct?
My friend? You know where my friend is?
Oh, yes. I got the book around here somewhere. Forgive me. It's been a while since I've had to do parkour. I should be able
She's
to
just gonna
reach
fucking
it.
die.
Oh, not to worry. I'll get
She's
it.
gonna
It's easy
die.
parkour. It's just that book right there, right? Yeah, don't worry. I'll do. No! Oh no, that's not good. Well, at least she went out quickly. All right, let's go get this book. I grabbed the book off the shelf.
So many
and I
people
started
just die in
reading.
this
The book
series,
said
bro.
something about a prison where it's impossible to parkour. If the fighters
I can't
captured
believe
my
it.
friend,
They've
that's
destroyed
probably where
parkour.
they took him. This is good news. This is great news, actually. This is the only evidence I have that my friend might be alive. And maybe Siwat knows where this prison is. I made my way back to Siwat to get the third compass from him. All right, I'm back, whether you like it or not. Hello, Siwat, what are you doing in the corner? Are you napping?
Bro, I'm tired. You take
What the
so
fuck is
long
this?
to get
What the fuck mod do they have
these
installed?
things.
I take so long to get these things? Bro, I hate you so much. I got the second disc, but it's getting a little trickier to get past the checkpoints, but I still got it. I'm ready to go get the third one. Siwat threw
What do
me.
you think is next? I don't think it's fences. Do you think it's fences? So they did ice, they did glass. What do you think they do? Water? I think it's got to be like water. Maybe fucking what else? What other like funky blocks change parkour? It's like fences, water, iron bars, maybe. I guess like amethyst. That's an idea. I don't know. I'm gonna guess water.
me the third compass that would lead me to the legend of
Crystal. God damn it.
crystal parkour. There's one more thing. I think my friend might still be alive in some prison. Do you know anything about it?
If that's
String?
true,
I
then
don't think you
there's
can
a
jump
chance
on
we can
string,
save him.
J-Dog.
But we gotta get the third and fourth disc first.
Okay, you're right. We'll get the discs before the fighters do.
Why are
We'll
you
save my
listening to
friend,
the
and
bad
we'll get
guy
out
of the
here.
series?
As the journey goes on, the jumps get harder and the stakes get higher. I've saved the world by myself before, but this time, I don't know if I can do it alone. But if I can find my friend before it's too late, then I think we have a chance. If I make
Iconic.
this parkour course, I'm one step
It
closer
was
to saving
Amethyst.
the world.
Damn,
Even though
it
this
was
is parkour
Amethyst.
I've never done before, the good news is I can take my time because there's no one else doing the— Oh no, I take that back. There is someone doing the course. This is not good. If that person makes the parkour course before I do, they'll have their hands on one of the 4 discs I need to save the world. Which means I cannot take this parkour course slowly. Every single one of these
Memories
parkour
in
jumps
every
were
single
made up
parkour
of
dude.
crystals.
True. He did do that. He did do that. That shit is like actually super villain shit. Fucking implanting memories in something. Like that's actually like genuinely evil. That's like it's not even comically evil. It's just genuinely a bad thing to do. Like fucking with somebody's head.
And in all my time in parkour
You're just a
civilization,
genuine
I've
bad
never
person.
seen jumps like these. But I had to go fast. I had to make the— No!
That didn't
I
happen.
was the guy who saved parkour civilization, and I actually
Yeah.
believed I could be the one to do it again. I had made
Wait, did he
2 of
actually
the
do it?
hardest courses I've ever done to get 2 of the discs, and I was on my way to get the third
Did bro
one,
actually
but
die?
Maybe it wasn't my destiny to make it out of
Oh,
this
he fell
place
into
alive.
prison.
When I went searching for the crystal legend of parkour, I knew the journey was going to be rough. The last time I made it through a parkour checkpoint, it resulted in a
But
battle
nobody was
that
there.
almost cost me
But
my
nobody
life.
was there.
So I kind of figured that this checkpoint would go the same way. I jumped onto the platform ready to parkour battle, but the strange
crazy.
thing is that there
I
was
should tell
no
the
one
story.
here. There was no one guarding the checkpoint, which means I was either
I
lucky
should tell the story.
or I was leading myself into a trap. Given everything that has happened, it's probably a trap. But the good news is that it was now just me and the hundreds of crystal parkour jumps. Even though I avoided a parkour battle, I was clearly not out of danger. I needed to make my way over to the Parkour Legends course, but that meant I had to figure out what exactly these parkour jumps were. Crystal jumps didn't exist in Parkour Civilization. I was going into this with 0 experience. I tried my best to stay on the crystals that were entire blocks, but at some point, I had no choice but to jump onto the smaller crystals. These crystals were barely big enough to stand on, and if I made the slightest mistake, that could very well mean my journey comes to an end.
Wait for him to show up. He will show eventually.
What was that? Hello? Is anyone there?
Bro,
I
he's
think being
fucking
stuck
hearing
this parkour
voices in
world
his
for
head.
so long is making me
No,
hallucinate.
not the
Well, this is
schizophrenia
nice. I
arc,
have to
bro.
worry
What
about
the
not
fuck?
dying from parkour, and I have to worry about not going crazy. I kept making jumps until I arrived at the place I needed to be. The Crystal Legends parkour course is where I could find the third disc. If I make it, I'll only need 1 more disc to go home. But I had to go fast. I had to make the— No! And with 1 jump, my entire journey was over. I watched as the world of parkour got further and further away. There was nothing to save me now. The damage from the void already started, and within seconds, I would be gone forever.
Bro
I
died.
couldn't do it. I thought I could be the one to save Parkour Civilization again, but I failed. In my last moments of life, everything seemed like it was in slow motion. I think I must have been going crazy because it looked like I was floating upwards. But that's when I realized I might not be crazy after all. I wasn't dead yet, and I was slowly rising back up to the world of parkour. What is going on? How is this possible? It was like I was watching my life in reverse.
What
I was
the fuck is
floating
happening?
right back up next to the jump that I just failed. I was at a loss for words, but I might have had a second chance after all. I positioned myself over one of the jumps, and I dropped out of
What the fuck is the explanation for this shit? What the fuck is the explanation for this shit, bro?
the air. I wasn't dead yet.
Deus
I
Ex
was
Machina,
back on
real
the
shit.
parkour course. In all my life, I've never heard of
If it's something about the old man, I'm gonna lose my mind.
something like this happen. If I had to guess, I would say the parkour god saved me once again. When I turned around, I saw someone for a split second.
Bro, this is unbelievable. I cannot take this anymore. Bro gets floaty powers because he's the fucking main character. Unbelievable.
Running away. My entire dodging death feat that I just pulled completely made me forget that I was still in danger. One of the fighters was ahead of me on this course. When
What
I
if you
saw
miss another jump? You'll just float the fuck back up, bro.
them, they were almost at the end, which means that person might have gotten the disc already. But there's no way to know for sure. That could have been someone else, which means I have to complete the course to see if the disc is still there. Besides, the parkour god probably pulled some strings to get me back on this course, so I owe it to him to try. In parkour civilization, the more jumps you make, the more answers you find. But I don't know if I will
That's
ever
some-
be able
that's
to
some
do
deep
enough
shit.
jumps to find the answer to how I'm alive. All I can do now
You know, maybe we all live in parkour civilization at the end of the day. We all have to make jumps just to find the answers.
now is keep making the jumps and keep moving forward. I have to believe that whatever or whoever saved me from the void wants
Clear's
me to
Breaking
save
Bad.
parkour civilization.
Do you think parkour civilization has fake media? Has like fake news in it? Do you think the media in parkour civilization is corrupted by monetary interests?
So I'm gonna try to not test my luck again and make all of these jumps. As of now, I saw no sign of the player that was
Yes.
here before me, and
Fake
maybe
news
this
in
could be the
parkour
reason why.
civilization,
Oh boy,
bro.
I'm definitely gonna need another airlift out of the void. Now was no time to rush. I had to pay attention to exactly how large each crystal was. This jump was barely wide enough to fit through, but it was possible. I jumped into the tunnel, managing to stay on the very edge of the bottom crystal. Even the smallest miscalculation,
edging
like
these
hitting my
crystals way
arm
too
on the
hard.
wall, would send me falling into the void. But luckily, I made it through the tunnel of narrow jumps, and I still had a fighting chance. After making it out, I could see the rest of the course, and I saw no sign of the fighter that was here before me.
Well,
So
yeah,
that means
because he
it's-
has to explain everything. All right, remember, this is for the kids, MJ. The kids don't understand. If you speedrun this shit, they're not gonna get it. He really has to spell it out for you.
very likely that the person I saw has gotten the disc already. Unfortunately, I have to do a 3.5 vertical block jump to figure that out. I got momentum and I went for one of the longest vertical jumps I've ever done. Even being the parkour champion, I didn't even know that was possible. But that's kind of been a similarity
Add
across
comic
all of
text
these
bubbles?
parkour
Nah,
courses.
bro.
Almost all of these
Viewer
jumps
retention.
that are on the courses don't even exist in parkour civilization and are near impossible. I hadn't thought about it, but maybe
MJ,
that's a reason
I don't
why
think
this
you're a fan of
entire
parkour
civilization was
civilization, man.
removed. Actually, that doesn't really make any sense.
You don't want to join
All right,
parkour
let's just make it out
civilization,
alive
bro.
and
It's
maybe
fucked up.
someone will tell me the actual truth. But that's when I went for a jump.
We
and I
all want
heard
to live in
something
parkour
again.
civilization at the end of the
I can
day,
get the
MJ.
disc, just let me try.
It was another voice, like the one I heard before. I don't know where it's coming from. I thought it was crazy before, but now that it's happening again, I'm starting to really get worried. Man, my problems keep stacking. I need the disc to still be here, I have to not die in parkour, and now I have voices in my head. Great. Well, I'm gonna need a serious parkour vacation when I get back. Less than 10 jumps
Parkour
away stood
vacation?
between me and the end of the course. I just have to keep doing my thing and keep making every one of these jumps. No. Okay, let's not do that again. Only few can say they can do a 3-block vertical jump from no momentum. Fortunately, I'm one of those few, and that was the last difficult jump I needed to make to complete the course. Now it was time for the big reveal
Crystal's
and
not
find
gonna
out
be there?
if I did all of that for nothing. If someone else has this disc, I
He
don't know
just
how
one
I'm gonna
block
get
jumps.
it back. But at
No,
least I
no,
have the
MJ, that's the noob level. You didn't watch the original parkour civilization. See, the first 2-hour parkour civilization movie was the story of how FBO went from being a parkour noob to being a parkour champion. Okay, you missed it, bro. You missed so much lore.
other two, so worst case scenario, no one gets out of here. I stepped up onto the pedestal expecting the worst, but to my surprise, in my
he
hand
got
was
it.
the third disc.
Oh, nice.
Whoever was on this course before me obviously didn't get it, and now I'm holding 3 of the 4 discs needed to get out of here.
Now? I don't know.
Only one more disc remains.
See right here, this is the 5th secret layer. And on the 5th secret layer, it's filled with people who want to destroy parkour civilization. So he needs to collect 4 discs so he can save parkour civilization.
Before I can
Okay.
return to parkour civilization. That is, if I can survive one more of these courses. I started heading back to Siwat to get the compass for the 4th disc, but then it happened again.
Find me at the houses.
It was another voice in my head. Unless
Why do
it
all the voices sound fucking different, bro?
wasn't a voice in my head to begin with. Someone was trying to talk
Systematic
to me.
oppression and meta ethics. I don't think there's any meta ethics because there's never any meta ethics. Stop asking bad questions, MJ. Meta ethics aren't real. Systematic oppression. There was systematic oppression, but he solved it. This guy FBO, he actually was systematically oppressed by the parkour pros, and then he became not systematically oppressed anymore. Okay.
They were saying they were at the houses? I didn't know what any of the voices meant, but that's when I saw somebody. Standing near one of the houses was someone that I recognized.
Oh my God.
It was the person I just caught a glimpse of right before I was saved from the void. Whoever this was must have been the person that sent me the message to find them at the houses. But
Wait,
the
how do
person
you
still
send
had
bro?
chain
Bro
boots on.
is in
This was
in
a
your head.
parkour fighter, meaning there's a good chance that this interaction leads to a parkour battle. But something about
That's
this
hard.
felt different.
Shit's
I don't
real.
know why they would be calling me here, but I have to find out. And even if this does end in
Imagine
a
they're just calling them here just to beat the fuck out of this guy. Just this guy's like, now I'm gonna fucking fight you.
battle, that's a risk I'm willing to take. I walked in to see the fighter standing on the other edge of the house. All right, buddy, if you want to fight, let's get it over with.
If that's how you want to repay me for saving your life, fine.
For saving my
Dude, the fucking voices this guy is pulling, shit, bro. I'm tearing up right now.
life? What are you talking about? I've never even seen you before.
I was watching you do the course. I knew you would fail eventually, so I waited until you fell. When you did, I was there to attack you with a brewing stand jump, and the effect was levitation.
You attacked me with parkour right as I fell. I didn't even know that was possible. This doesn't make any sense. Why would you save my life?
Insane.
You don't even know who I am.
I know you're the parkour champion, and the reason I know that is because you've been the pawn of our game ever since you arrived. You've been collecting the discs for us.
No,
Insane.
no, that's impossible. I fought parkour fighters in battles. I almost died. Why would they try to kill me if they wanted me to get the discs?
Siwat said it would have to be believable.
Oh, so now see what's behind this mastermind plan?
Of course he is, and if you don't believe me, jump onto the center block.
Oh, wait, what? How is this gonna solve
I
anything?
jumped into the middle of the house and it happened again.
If he fights you, you have to lose. This is the only way we win.
It was Siwat's voice. I don't know how you're doing it, but you're making
Bro is actually going through insane schizophrenia, and there are no parkour doctors to help him. Bro needs parkour medication right the fuck now.
this up.
I'm not. If you parkour across crystals while talking, messages will be trapped inside for years. You're only hearing his voice because he was here setting the trap for you.
I didn't know what to believe. If this was all true, then I've been getting the discs for the enemy the entire time. At this point, I don't even know if anything Siwat has told me is true. If you're in on the plan, then why are you telling me this? What do you want?
Let's just say I don't really like how the plan ends. So I'm hoping that by telling you this, you
He's
find
ready
a
to
way to
fire.
win, and in repayment, you can take me
It might
back
be,
to
bro.
parkour
You gotta-
civilization.
You gotta
How
let
can I
him
be
cook.
sure you're telling the truth? What if Siwat isn't behind this?
You think it's a coincidence he has those compasses? Why don't you ask him where he got them?
If all of this was true and Siwat was working with the fighters, then I have no one to blame but myself. But as far as I'm concerned, I have the 3 discs. I don't know how in the world they plan on getting these off of me, but if I can get the 4th one, then I can get out of here. At least
Bro, they're
now
gonna
that I
use a
know I
parkour
might be in
gun
a
to
trap,
shoot
I
you
can
dead, my
focus
guy.
on getting
Come on.
myself out of it.
Get
But
your
I
money
still
up.
don't know if that fighter was telling me the truth or not. Alright, disc number 3 acquired. Wasn't an easy one, that's for sure, but I still got it.
This is insane. To be honest, I didn't think you would be able to do it, but clearly I'm wrong. Only one more to go.
Clearly
and we
I'm
can get
wrong.
out of here.
Yeah, we knew
the
that, bruh.
compass to the
You don't gotta
last
say it.
parkour legend. This one is supposed to be the most terrifying course.
Wait, pause,
so-
pause. What do you think it is? Last parkour legend. All right, so we have ice, glass, crystal, and one more. What do you think? What do you think? I want it to be water, bro. But I know they've already done water. They've already done fence jumps, so it can't be water or fence. What could be next? I'm trying to think. What other like weird blocks? Lava parkour? That I don't think that's a thing. Maybe magma. Honestly, magma blocks. That's not a crazy thought. Like soul sand, magma blocks, like nether shit. Honestly, I think you might be cooking, MJ. Slab jumps. Oh, Neos, yeah, Neos. I'm gonna stick with like soul sand or like nether shit, like fire. I don't know, stuff like that. I like that call. But honestly, that might be too slow, and it doesn't keep the fucking retention up. So honestly, it might be like Neos.
Oh, good luck.
Well, if there's anyone
Insane call from MJ. Honestly, insane call. I can't even hate it. Insane call from MJ. The haters were right. The haters were right this time. This is insane.
that can get it done, it's me. Hey, this is just a quick question, but where did you get all of the
Neo,
compasses?
the
The
Neo.
compasses? Oh yeah, I was just searching through all the chests and I happened to find all of them. Lucky find, I guess.
Yeah, that is real lucky. Oh, that was really convincing. Yep, I am definitely in a trap.
He knows, right? Yeah, he must have figured it out. It doesn't matter. The plan is in motion, and at this point, there is nothing he can do to stop what's coming. I must say, this plan didn't
See
go
what
exactly
gaming is
how
really
I thought it
selling
would,
it.
but I have everything I need to get my...
Bro, this shit is fucking crazy. What a sell, bro. They really set this guy up, bro. What the fuck? The most deadly parkour sell. This shit's fucked up. Lore. Bro, this shit this shit is so funny. This is the sell of all time. This is the sell of all time. Nobody can escape from this. When you're in parkour civilization, you jump to survive, MJ.
Revenge.
Don't fuck around.
Just one more parkour course to go, and I can get back to parkour
Wait,
civilization.
he likes that though?
Unfortunately,
I don't think I want to know your parkour kinks, my guy.
this is gonna be the hardest one yet. All of these parkour jumps had one thing in common. These were Neo jumps. Neo jumps are considered some of the hardest jumps in parkour civilization, and for a good reason. The only way you make these jumps is by moving around the block in mid-air. The last time I made a difficult Neo jump, I became parkour champion and I saved the world. But that was one jump, and I'm afraid this course
Rod
is
jumps.
probably gonna have a lot more than one.
No,
After all,
they're gonna
this
do
course
chain
was made
jumps,
by the
MJ,
Neo legend
fuck.
of parkour, so that probably says something. If I had a choice, I would turn back immediately, but unfortunately, I don't. If I want to save
Don't
the world,
hit me with
I
a
need to get
parkour
the
chain
disc.
attack,
The
MJ.
entire time I've been
Fuck.
here, I've been risking my life to get the discs I need to go home. I thought I've been outsmarting the people in this lost civilization, but it turns out I've been in a trap this entire time, and Siwat has been behind it all. I was tricked
This
into
is our
collecting
fourth
the
CD.
discs for the enemy, and
He defeated the it was the crystal legend. He got the crystal CD.
I can only assume
So
that
now
they
he's
have
gotta
a
get the
plan
Neo
to get
CD.
the discs off of me so they can escape. I couldn't help be disappointed with myself for trusting Siwat. How did I not see this coming? I mean, Siwat literally worked for the evil champion and ran the lab that systematically controlled all of parkour civilization. You know, I probably should have thought about those things a little more before trusting him, but obviously it's way too late now. I gotta give him credit. As much as I dislike Siwat because he is objectively evil, his plan is
Objectively evil is an insane
well
statement.
thought out. And now that's put
There's
me in
nobody more evil in parkour civilization than C1 Gaming. It's parkour oppression. Systematic parkour. Okay, this is systematic oppression.
in a very difficult position. On one hand, I could just throw all of the discs in the
Surreal
void
shit.
and no one gets them. If I went down that route, Siwat and all of the people here can't escape and destroy parkour civilization, but then I wouldn't be able to
MJ,
get
I don't
back
think
home
you're invited to
myself, so I'd
parkour
basically be
civilization.
sacrificing myself for option 1.
I don't know.
Now with option 2, I continue to play my part and get the discs. As long as I have all 4 on me, there still might be a way to get out of here alive without bringing them back to parkour civilization. As I was going over all of the possible futures, I noticed the course changed to Neo Ice Jumps. It seemed like this last course was a combination
Insane.
of all of the Parkour Legend courses, with of course adding Neo Jumps to everything. Oh, I forgot how much I hated these types of jumps. Okay, but back to
Are the
seeing if I
leaves
can
brown in
outsmart
Parkour
Seawat's plan.
Civilization?
No matter what.
You know, I don't think I've seen a single black person in Parkour Civilization. Speaking of brown leaves.
Option I choose, the biggest problem is my friend. The old woman at the library
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
told me my friend is trapped in some prison. And if I remember correctly, there's one more thing. I think my friend might still be alive in some prison. Do you know anything about it?
If that's true, then there's a chance we can save him. But we gotta get the third and fourth.
Because they
disc
aren't
first.
woke
Well,
liberal.
now that I know that Seawat was the one behind the evil
True,
plan, I think it's
dude.
safe to say that Seawat has my friend locked up in a prison somewhere.
See, this guy, FBO gets it, bro. FBO understands, okay? He's not rotted by the mind virus.
If that is the case, then I think I know what Seawat's plan is.
Just FBO fucking playing like a fucking minstrel black guy. Like the fucking... Just FBO putting on a minstrel show in the middle of his fucking Parkour Civilization video. Oh my god. Honestly, that shit would be crazy.
He's gonna use my friend as leverage to have me give him the discs. It all makes sense now. There's no
losing
way
my
he
mind,
could get
bro.
the discs off of me, so that means I'll either have to choose the discs or the life of my friend. That's assuming I finish this course and don't die in the void so I can get the last one. But to be honest,
Not a
even
parkour
though one
minstrel
jump
show,
could
my
end it
guy.
all, I knew I was gonna
Fuck.
finish this course. There's a
I mean,
reason
I
Seawat
guess,
made this
I mean, I
elaborate
guess you gotta
plan
do
to get
something
me to
for
do the
entertainment in
courses, and
Parkour
it's the
Civilization.
same reason why all the parkour fighters must have joined him. There's only one person that exists in this world that is good enough at parkour to make
Bro,
these
cook
courses.
this entire course while yapping about fucking Seawat.
And that person is me, the parkour champion. Seawat and all
Bro,
of the
quit
people
gassing
in this
yourself up.
civilization put their faith in me because they
You
knew that
fucking,
with-
bro, you fucking failed, my guy. You got saved by a motherfucker. Don't pretend like you the GOAT. You fucking failed. Alright?
Without me, they would never make it back alive. Well, I hate to disappoint them, but I don't plan on bringing Seawat or the evil parkour fighters back to Parkour Civilization. If all goes according to plan, there will only be 3 people going back home. So, it's time to get...
Here's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be a choice. He's gonna have to make a choice between his friend or the discs. Basically, he's gonna go back and see what it says. I have your friend. If you want him to survive, then you have to give me the discs. And what's gonna happen is that he's gonna find some like sneaky way out of it.
Get
or
this
something.
plan over with and get out of this place once and for all. After making it out of the field of Neo Jumps, I was met with 2 parkour fighters.
Thank you for retrieving the discs for us, champion. Now, you will do exactly what we say if you want to stay alive. Seawat requests your presence.
What? Wait, hold on. What the fuck?
This was it. Seawat had 2
Nah.
parkour fighters
Don't fucking call me Baka.
waiting for me to ensure that I didn't run off with the discs. Normally, I would say that was a well thought out plan on his part, but I don't think he ever questioned the loyalty of his followers. Fortunately for me, I've got someone on the inside.
Hey, let's go. Keep it moving, champion. Why are you stopping?
Well, you know, just trying to catch my breath before this parkour battle. I quickly placed down a ladder and attacked the parkour
Insane.
fighter with a 3-block diagonal ladder jump. You know, I would say good luck in this battle, but I think you'll have a hard time with a 2v1. The parkour fighter turned around to see that the other fighter had an attack of his own build. Yep, this parkour fighter was my guy on the inside.
No, you're working with the champion? How could you? Fine, it doesn't matter. I'll take you both on by myself. I'm sure
This
this,
is
will be
peak.
the easiest parkour.
Well, that didn't last long.
Bro
Wait a minute,
already
I knew
died?
that guy, didn't I?
We've been best friends since we were kids. I don't know what I'd do without him. Alright, we're
If I
good
have to hear another Vine Boom sound effect. Bro, there's even Vine Boom sound effects in the fucking flashback. I'm losing my mind.
to go.
Oh, that's right. I made his buddy jump into the void. Well, at least they're together now.
Let's keep it moving. We don't have much time.
Yep, alright, sorry. Let's get back to work. So far, the plan I had was going smoothly. Seawat had his
Me when I'm trying to
mastermind
sound
plan
like a
set up
badass,
for
but
me, so
I'm
it was
11.
only fair that I fight back. Before I went to the Neo Legend course, I visited my ally. Okay, I accept your offer. If you want to come back to Parkour Civilization, you need to help me.
Finally, you came to your senses. We're gonna need to move fast if we want to make this work.
So, you're saying after I get the disc, Seawat is gonna have fighters waiting for me?
That's right, but he won't suspect that I'm working with you. I'll make sure I'm one of the fighters and we can escape to the temple.
Alright, sounds good to me. Oh, I
Bro
really
sent
hope this
2
works.
fucking fighters.
Step 1 was getting
2 fucking fighters to escort the parkour champion. Really, bro?
the disc.
That's crazy.
2 was making it to the temple without guards. And now it's time for step 3. Alright, you ready?
Yes, this has to work. I'll go distract Seawat and find out where he's keeping your friend. You just focus on beating the parkour legends and getting the door open.
Right, the parkour battles. I kind of forgot about that. Time was of the essence. I needed my ally to
They
distract
underestimated-
Seawat
they
for as
did,
long
they
as
did, MJ.
possible,
That's
so
some
I
real
had
shit.
time to beat the parkour legends. I also needed to hope that my ally would find my parkour master friend and
Bro, what
free
if they
him
were
from
the
his
freak
prison. There were a
champions?
lot of moving parts to this plan,
And
but
instead
I
they
think it could
mastered
work.
different elements of
Unfortunately, the plan already
freaking
had
it.
its first hiccup. The path I chose to go up the temple was destroyed. The only way up to the top was from the other side. Now, I just gotta hope that those few minutes of lost time weren't enough to ruin the plan. It was a good sign that I didn't see any parkour fighters around though. But that's when I glanced inside the bottom level of the parkour temple and I saw someone. But this wasn't a parkour fighter. This was someone with gold boots. I ran inside to see my parkour master friend standing on a single chain over the void. The last time we saw each other was in
Oh,
Parkour
shit, they moved his
Civilization.
ass.
You're alive. Let's go. Oh no. Standing to my right was a parkour fighter with an attack already set up. That's an easy attack. Don't worry, I'll handle this.
No, stop. That attack was for me. If I don't make that jump, I die. I don't have any blocks to build with, so I'm stuck here. But if you attack him, that will force his battle with me to end, and I'll also die.
Okay, this is not an ideal
Damn, that's a crazy gotcha. That honestly, kind of fire writing. Kind of a crazy gotcha. You can't attack, bro. You're trapped.
situation. So how do I stop this?
You go up. See what is waiting for you up there.
Oh, okay.
Of course he is. Well, so much for my master
This is
plan to
beat. That's Cap. You came in here calling this whack, MJ. The fuck you mean?
defeat the guy with the better master
Fuck you mean
plan.
you always
Don't
act
worry,
like, oh, this
I'll
always
figure
gonna go,
something
bruh.
out. Just
You're
don't
a bandwagon
move. Not
fan,
that
bruh.
You can move, but don't
You're a
worry. I'll figure
bandwagon
something
fan,
out.
MJ.
All right,
I
time
wanna
to
hear
make
it.
my way to the top and probably face an ambush. There was nothing
I've
I could
recently-
do
exactly,
now. I couldn't think of a
bandwagon,
single
motherfucker.
move to get out of this. If I even make the slightest notion that I'm gonna start a parkour battle, my friend will die. That means I have no choice but to just fall
Bro's
right
so
into
woke.
Seawat's plan. Well, I have been known to improvise, so
I'm not,
let's do
man.
that.
I'm so
All right, let's get this
conservative.
over with. So, you want me to help you destroy Parkour Civilization?
Now you're talking some sense. You know, a part of me actually enjoyed our little team up and getting each disc. I mean, you got them, but it was fun sitting back and letting you do the work. Now, I'm closer than ever to achieving my goal of destroying Parkour Civilization once and for all.
That doesn't make any sense. You said it yourself. You live in Parkour Civilization. Why would you want to destroy it?
I haven't told this to anyone before.
So the way you do parkour battles is that they do a jump, and then you have to do a jump that's harder, and whoever does the hardest jump gets to damage the other opponent. And how much damage it does is not ever explained. So if I do like a really hard jump, it might do like fucking 10 hearts of damage, then the other person just fucking dies. It's a pretty convoluted system. All right. Basically, you're just doing jumps at each other until the other person fails.
But since I've already won, I might as well tell you. I didn't join Parkour Civilization. I was born here on this level of civilization. I might be the only one alive who remembers when this level was still a part of Parkour Civilization. And I
Lore.
might be the only one who knows what kind of a monster the old man was. My parents warned me about the old man. They told me to rank up before it was too late. Unfortunately, my parents were both too stubborn to rank down and too old to rank up. So I left my family and became a parkour master. My parents were the ones who told me to use brewing stands to give myself the resistance effect. And that was exactly what allowed me to remember when the old man used the command blocks to wipe out this entire level, including everyone in it. In doing so, he wiped all memories of this place, except mine, because of the potion effect. After that, how could I ever trust the system? The so-called beloved parkour
Insane.
champion?
Insane. This is crazy. The old man was the what was the bad guy the whole time. This might be systematic oppression.
Wiped out my entire family.
This might be systematic
that can't
oppression.
be true. Why would the old man do that? It just doesn't add up. He was kind and nice, and he cared about people.
You know the funny part is that no one even knew. It was supposedly over a fight. Can you believe that? The old man let his battle with one person cause my parents and plenty of others to die.
A
Crazy.
fight? What kind of...
Crazy. Parental trauma is driving him. Bro is the Batman.
fight would lead to an
The
action
parkour
like that?
Batman.
All right, enough of that. What's in the past is in the past. Let's focus on what's gonna happen from here. I don't need the discs. Instead, I'm gonna have you battle all of the parkour legends yourself and get that door open for me. I will then get my revenge on parkour civilization. And if you choose not to, well, your friend is obviously the price you pay.
I have to do it.
I
can't
told you.
let my friend
I told you it was gonna be either the discs or the friend.
die because of
What
the
did I
mistakes
say?
I made. I'm the one who brought him here. I have no choice. Let's just hope I think of something later when I get that door opened.
I trust you'll come to the right decision. You always do.
Ah, well, here goes nothing. Given everything that's happened in my life, I never thought there'd be a time where I'd
This
have
is
to
the
say
climax,
this.
MJ.
But it's time to go help destroy parkour
This
civilization.
is the climax.
It was time to fight the legends of parkour. Under normal circumstances, I probably would have been excited for these parkour battles.
Smack on the
I mean,
ass?
come on,
Yes.
fighting someone who has mastered a
Please.
specific type of parkour, that sounds pretty awesome to me. Unfortunately
wanna
for
be
me,
touched
these
by
are
somebody
not
who
normal
loves me, MJ.
circumstances. Because if I beat all 4 of these parkour legends, I will cause the downfall of parkour civilization. But that's assuming I beat these legends in parkour battles, and if I don't, well, I will die, and parkour civilization will probably be destroyed anyways. So, that means plan A is to help destroy parkour civilization, and hope I figure out a plan in the meantime. I thought I had a real chance to beat Siwat and save the world, but it turns out he was one step ahead of me the
I don't need the
parkour
summary.
civilization once and for all. Alright, well, here goes
I don't
nothing.
need the summary,
It's time
buddy.
to fight the first legend of parkour.
Just put the
I
fries
threw
in
the
the
disc into
bag.
the hopper, waiting for something to
What do you think the skin is gonna look like?
happen. I saw nothing, but then, a few seconds later, someone
There ain't no fucking way they ripped that shit. The most basic fucking skin you've ever seen in your life. This guy's the ice legend and you gave him a fucking blue t-shirt and some fucking khakis? Oh my god. It's over. Parkour civilization is cooked.
appeared on one end of the battlefield. And this person
This
was
guy is
wearing
not the legend. This guy is not a legend. This guy works at fucking Applebee's.
diamond boots. So you're the ice legend of parkour? Why do you have champion boots on?
That's because I am a parkour champion. Well, I was one a long time ago. I won the battle to become champion using ice blocks. So yeah, I got the ice legend title. But all of the parkour legends are just previous champions throughout history.
So every parkour
That's
legend
crazy.
was a parkour champion.
Whenever you die as parkour champion, you fucking get immortalized. You never get to die as a parkour champion. That's just kind of fucked up.
At some point. That's awesome. Wait, so are you real? Or what even are you?
Real? Absolutely. Alive? Not so much. All of us are spirits of our past
Oh,
lives.
never mind, they do
And
die.
we exist now only for parkour battles. But enough questions. Prepare to fight.
The ice legend said I have
The
everything I
MC
need to
Christie
battle
champion,
inside the
maybe.
chest. When I first came here, the chest was empty, but now
It's
the
just
chest had
Steve
3 stacks
Minecraft.
of ice blocks inside of it. These ice blocks were the only blocks I had to attack with. No other types of blocks were allowed. It's time to find out if I can do ice block jumps better than the ice legend of parkour. The ice legend attacked first. His first attack was a 4-block vertical jump. It was a difficult attack for sure, but it was nothing I couldn't handle. My choices were to either make the exact same jump or do a harder one. But I had to remind myself that this was only the first of 4 battles, so I'm not going to try to risk it all in the first fight. I defended the first attack successfully and the battlefield reset. Alright, let's go. It's my time to attack now. My first attack was a parkour combo with a 5-block jump chained into a 3-block diagonal jump. I thought the attack wouldn't be hard enough, but to my surprise, the ice legend failed the jump.
Damn, this ice legend sucks digging balls at parkour. What the fuck? That shit is free.
The battle was going my way, but it was far from over. If I mess up and get hit by an attack, I don't know how much damage these will do. That's why I had to get this over with. For my next attack, I set up a 6-block vertical jump. all of my training with ice blocks paid off, and I made the jump. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna pretend I almost didn't slip off there. I watched as the ice legend went for the jump, but failed once again. This was the second
the
attack
ice
in a
legend is
row
a
that I
fraud.
landed. One more, and it should be over. But I got ahead of myself. I attempted 2 5-block
failed.
jumps in a row, and I failed. Oh, that's not good. I should have just made my attack. The ice legend set up a difficult 3-jump combo. And made it. It
Wendigoon.
was time to defend again.
The
I went for
parkour
combo, but I
civilized,
slipped
bro.
off on the 3rd jump.
The fucking parkour civilization iceberg video.
The attack did 7 hearts
Oof.
of damage. If these combos get any harder, I could risk losing
MJ
all
might be
10
cooking, I
hearts in
fear.
one attack. But if I land one more attack, I should win the battle. And the only way to attack in this position is to do a harder jump than that one. Okay, it's time for a terrible idea. I built the same attack, but added a 360 to the 5-block diagonal jump. Let's go. I cannot believe that worked.
This is a level of parkour I have not yet seen.
The risk paid off, and the ice legend was defenseless against the 360.
Yeah.
Looks like you've won the first battle. I hope you know what you're doing.
You hope I know what I'm doing? Wait, what does that mean? But before he could answer, the ice legend was
Damn.
gone, and the parkour
Fucked up.
battle was over. Why did the
Ice legend was
say
washed
that?
anyway.
What did he mean by that? I mean, I
Bro
know
was
I'm
a
basically
million
causing
years
the
old.
destruction of parkour civilization, but
Bro's
I don't
been
know how
washed
he
for
would know
fucking
that.
1,000
doesn't
years.
matter. I'm still alive.
Unbelievable.
The blocks I used to
Get
fight
that fraud
with
out of here.
disappeared from my inventory, and it was time to move on to the second battle. Going into the next fight, I realized I was wearing my chain boots the entire time. Since there was no point of trying to blend in anymore with the parkour fighters, I put back on my champion boots and started regenerating health. Okay, having full hunger makes me feel much better about these parkour fights. So basically, the only way I lose is if I get hit by an attack that does 10 hearts. So let's just try not to do that. It was time for the second fight. I threw in the disc and summoned the glass legend
Insane.
of
Oh,
parkour.
guy with
Yo,
a wither
I'm
skeleton
finally
skull.
free. Let's go. The old man said I'd be gone for a while, but
Who the fuck is voicing this? Why the fuck did he say that like that? Who is voicing this? Who is the voice actor? Run that shit back.
It
Who's
was
the voice
time
actor?
for the second fight. I threw in the disc and summoned the glass legend of parkour.
yo, I'm finally free. Let's go.
Why does he have to peek so hard? What's going on?
Oh, the old man said I'd be gone for a while, but I didn't think it would be that long.
Wait. Did you say the old man, as in the parkour champion old man? How do you know him?
Bro, I'm not here to answer any questions. I'm just trying to parkour battle.
Okay, I'm not sure what's up with these parkour legends, but they clearly don't like to talk
Real
about
shit,
anything.
honestly.
But I always say you have to parkour for the truth sometimes, so let's go and do that. I turned around and the glass legend already had an attack built, but he failed the attack.
Damn.
It was now my
Glass
turn.
legend
Beating
also
the ice
washed?
legend with a 360 made me realize something. These legends were parkour champions a long time ago, and parkour jumps have evolved so much since then, which is why it was time to start attacking with jumps from the new age. I attack with a
Damn.
1.5 block backwards diagonal
Fucking
jump.
fraudulent
Even when
ass
the fate of
champions.
the world is on the line, I'm not afraid to hit him with the Evbo special, and it was no surprise that the glass legend didn't even get close.
Bro, why are you so good?
I started setting up a more difficult parkour combo. If my parkour math is correct, this attack should be enough to win. Come on, 360, 2-block, 360. Oh, let's go. I gotta say, I love parkour battles. As expected, the glass legend of parkour looked very discouraged, and I had a feeling the battle was already over. He set up the jumps, and he failed the first 360. Okay. Hey, no offense, but how did you become a parkour champion?
Alright, yeah, I wasn't cut out for such an important job. Alright, bro, I hope you know what you're doing.
What the fuck?
And,
Bro just
when you
admitted
see
he's
the next
ass?
parkour champion,
Damn.
Can you, not mention my name?
Wait, why is this such an important job? And he's gone, of course.
What the fuck?
Why do I have a feeling that there's something important they're not telling me? The
This
glass
dude
legend
real? He's
said
real,
the
but,
old
like,
man
damn, bro,
said
not
he'd
even
be
I
gone
would
for
say
a
that
while,
shit.
But what does that mean?
I'd be
That's
lying
when
my
I
ass
remembered
off.
Siwat's story. If the old man did erase this entire level of civilization, maybe the parkour
Bro,
legends
just
knew
fucking-
about it. Okay, I could be onto something here, but let's
Who's
just
the
get
voice
past
actor?
the third battle. I threw in the disc and summoned the third legend of parkour.
So, it looks like you're almost at the top. The battles must be tiring you out by now.
I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, the ice legend was kind of hard, but the glass legend didn't really fight back that much.
Bro, he was the second battle? That guy was only the parkour champion for 2 hours before I beat him. He's terrible. Alright, whatever. I can promise
Damn,
you
that's
you're not
crazy.
making it past me.
Why the fuck they gotta do the glass champion like that? That's fucked up. They did my boy dirty.
Bro, parkour
Not right,
champion
not
for
right.
2 hours? That's embarrassing. I'm kind of surprised he even got there in the first place. It was time to battle the Crystal Legend of Parkour.
Bro, everybody's cooking
Crystals
this
are
guy
some
for
of
no
the
reason.
blocks that don't exist in Parkour Civilization. So as of now, I have 0 experience with building crystal parkour jumps.
Hey,
But I had a
girl, you
feeling
make
I
my
was gonna
medium
have to
amethyst
adapt
bud
quickly.
become a
The
full
Crystal Legend
amethyst
built
bud.
a 3-jump parkour combo that looked like something I've never done before. I made the first jump, but I just barely missed the second jump. The attack did 7.5 hearts, so I was still alive, but it was not a good
Bro,
combination.
you just regenerated everything. What the fuck?
Booster. The Crystal Legend immediately went
This shit ain't fair.
to his second parkour combo attack. But that's when I saw the perfect opportunity to put the battle in my hands. I built the exact same parkour combo as he did, and went back to my strategy of adding the Evbo signature move whenever it was possible, changing the
Bro, that doesn't do shit, bro, because he's got the healing boots
The
on.
first jump to a 360 put the battle back in my favor. Surprisingly, the Crystal Legend made the 360.
Yeah, and then he's got the healing boots. He ain't gonna die from that shit.
But didn't get enough momentum for the second jump. My strategy was working for all of the parkour legends, so why change? I attacked with a backwards 2-block jump into a backwards 360. Honestly, I don't even know how I made that parkour combo. Once again, the Crystal Legend of Parkour was defenseless.
Well, there's nothing to say, except I hope you know what you're doing.
Wait, what do you mean?
Good luck.
And just like that, the battle was won. But that was the second parkour legend to tell me that they hope I know what I'm doing. I just don't get it. I feel like the answer is right in front of me, but I can't make sense of anything. The parkour legends don't want to talk, but why? As far as they're concerned,
Honestly, I need to end stream, but this shit has got me invested.
I'm just trying to open the door to get back to parkour civilization. This doesn't make sense, but let's just get this last battle over with. I threw in the disc to summon the final legend of parkour, the legend of Neo Jumps.
Well, this is unexpected to be sure. Nevertheless, here you are.
Nevertheless, insane. Bro dropped nevertheless in an FBO video? Ooh, that's rough. I don't know about
This
that
is
one,
the
Chief.
last battle to open the door. I wish
There's at least 5 kids that looked that shit up on Google.
you the best, whatever the outcome may be.
Wait, before we start, can you just tell me what the old man has to do with all of this? I know there's something.
I'm afraid that's not for me to say, but if all goes right, you will never know.
I thought making it to the final parkour legend would give me some answers, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. The 2 outcomes are I either live without the truth or die
How about
without
you
the
fucking-
truth. So, obviously I'm going to choose option 1. In this final battle, the Neo Legend let me attack first. I started off the battle with a 2-block Neo jump, but the parkour legend
If I do a 2-block Neo jump, do you think that that'll afford me a fucking hooker in Parkour Civilization? Comment down below.
didn't look worried. He built the attack, but then added on another Neo jump to the end. Just by the look of it, I already knew that this
Damn.
attack would deal heavy damage if I failed it.
Come
But
on,
likewise,
F-Bo,
if I
you're gonna
make a
get
harder
cooked.
jump and I make it, I could end this battle with 1 attack. Alright, that sounds like a plan. Let's do 2 double Neos. I made the jump harder and I went for it. Come on! No! I hit the wall on the
Fraudulent.
second jump, missing the counterattack, taking 9 hearts of damage. If
Fraudulent.
that parkour attack was even slightly harder, my journey would have been over. But the important thing is it's not, and I must keep fighting. Unfortunately, I was already under pressure again, facing an attack of 6 Neo jumps in a row. Okay, nice and easy, 1 at a time. 3, 4, come on, just 1 more. Please, no! I saw my life flash before my eyes as the attack took me down to half a heart.
Insane.
I was losing this battle, and if it keeps going this way, 1 more attack will be the end of me. As of now, I don't see how I can beat the Neo Legend
This story
at Neo jumps,
diffs
which
Skibbity
means
Toilet
I know how this is gonna
by
end.
a long way.
If I want to open that door, I'm
And
gonna
I'm
have
the-
to do
I'm
something
just the realest one to
extremely
say it.
reckless. This is quite possibly the worst idea I've ever had. I watched as the Neo Legend built his next parkour combo, but I wasn't even worried about that. I knew he would make
Get
the
a
jumps.
baddie
After
like
all, Neo
Tyler.
jumps are his specialty. What I was worried about was my
Tyler,
jump.
the girl
I
that did
don't
that
know
one
if this
dance.
is possible, but all I know is that if I make it, I win. Of course, if I don't, well, we already know how that goes. It's hard to rationalize this decision because I'm basically doing all of this just for Siwat to destroy parkour civilization.
Oh, she do be
but
bad,
it
though.
will save my friend
I
and
see
give
it, I
me
see it.
time to find a way to save the world later. All right, time to make this impossible jump. I mean, this jump could potentially change our understanding of park. Okay, I'm just gonna jump. I jumped off the platform doing a 180 and traveled around the block backwards. Yep, of course. What was I thinking? Journey is over because I thought I could do a backwards Neo jump. Wait, I'm alive. I actually did it. By some miracle, the backwards Neo jump changed the entire parkour battle.
I have nothing left to say, except I yield. I don't know who you are, but I hope
I
you have the
yield.
strength for what's to come.
Bro's a pussy. He didn't even try it. Bro's a pussy, didn't even try it. I yield. Get that shit out of here.
The Neo legend forfeited the battle.
Why are
and it
you
was over.
edging the title? I just said she was bad. What the fuck? Goddamn.
All 4 parkour legends, and the door at the top of the staircase was open. I survived, and now there was a way back to parkour civilization. Except for a second, I forgot that I wasn't gonna be the one going back. I had just barely finished the battle, but Siwat was already waiting for me. Oh man, well, I survived, but now I have to watch parkour civilization be destroyed. I walked into the hallway that was at the top of the parkour temple. This reminds me of all of the times that I ranked up in parkour civilization. Not that it counts for anything, but it's kind of cool that I ranked up again in a way.
I want you to know that everything I told you was true, except I left out one thing.
What kind of fucky ass
Couldn't have
audio
seen that
filter?
one coming. All right, what is it?
The old man's fight was supposedly with his friend.
With his friend? Okay. Is there a point you're trying to get at? I mean, are you about to come out with some crazy take about how, like, we're friends and we fight all the time, but it's okay? I mean, you're literally about to destroy parkour civilization.
I never said I would be the one to destroy parkour
What kind of fucky ass audio filter did they throw on my boy Siwa, bruh?
Wait, what? So, what is that?
Oh, yeah, my parents are at Disney World right now. My mom and my dad got bored with being rich, so they went to Disney World to spend money. They're in like the richest hotel in like a really fancy hotel room, and they're just visiting Disney. They were telling me about how they're gonna go to like some like 2 Michelin star restaurant. Why couldn't they like gamble? That's what I'm saying. Just do like some normal shit, but no. Bro, you know what I was thinking? I know that if I go into like the DraftKings app, I can get like $200 in extra bets if I just enter a promo code. So I'm thinking about getting into sports gambling just to like fuck around with $200 free dollars. See if I can make some money, cash out, and then never do it again, you know? $200 actually does mean something to me, so.
I mean, I started thinking about
if I can make like $100 off of the 200 free dollars I get, then honestly, I'm with it.
what Siwa just said.
It seems like a good deal. I don't know.
Old man had a fight with his friend? Why does that mean something? Wait, what did that old woman at the library say? She thought she knew me, but how could she?
I never blamed you for what you did. I know it was a tough decision.
Okay, this woman does not know who I am, but I have no clue what she's talking about. She knew where my friend was too. She gave me the book that talked about the prison he was in.
I assume you're here to get your friend, correct?
I hate how we have to pause like right when the lore is getting peak, but I do have to end stream because unfortunately I am on a time limit, bro. I got work tomorrow. All right. This is not like the olden days, lads. I do got work tomorrow, and I cannot afford to be late, and I cannot afford to lose sleep because I will fucking die. Unfortunately, we do have to end at a climax, okay? I know. Avoid prop bets. They're a bad deal. Hey, if it's for $200 free dollars, J-Dog, then $200 is $200. You know what I'm saying? I know I won't get addicted because I'm built different. I'm not built like a fucking fraud that makes one bet. I'm like, oh, I can't stop myself from sports betting. I'm not a pussy. All right? I'm built like that. Liberal pussy, sissy, peggable twink. Please, please let this be me. Please let this be me. God, please let this be me. One day, MJ. All right, gamers. I will be back on Thursday. Maybe we'll finish up Parkour Civilization because this video has just been so great to us. Or maybe we'll just lose more PvP fights. It doesn't really matter to me. Either way, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But I've got to get out of here. Peace. Bye. No, please don't make me watch it. I'm derp nap. There's not even the full video yet.